I was just gonna start talking to you, Oscar, because I was like, oh, I think it's just you and me here. But then I was like, actually, I don't know if he's subbed and if he's stuck behind the ads or not. And then I was like, he hasn't even said anything, so I can't click on his name and check. But thank you for redeeming third. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wasn't. Well, today's gonna be a shortish. I say shortish stream. We're going at least 3 hours. But my parents are popping over with that chocolate cake. And they said anywhere between 3 and 5, so 3 is like the latest we can go. I don't get ads, I guess? I don't know, it's on and off for me on Twitch. Oh, okay. That's fair. Have you got like an ad block on? Because I think ad block can be a bit hit and miss, can't it? But yeah, I appreciate you being here because I know TCG Card Shop Simulator is probably not really a thing. And you know what's even better? You're gonna like me even more. I have sushi for lunch. Oh. Raz, thank you for redeeming first. And Necro, I can go. Shall I go get my sushi? I can show you my handcrafted sushi. Shall I get out of the fridge quickly and I can show you guys? I mean, to be fair, it probably doesn't look that great out of the fridge, and it doesn't taste as nice as fresh. Raz, thank you for redeeming your daily nugget, and Necro for redeeming second as well. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't make it back for the end of your stream, Necro. Or that I can, hang around for the end, but I hope it was good. Sure, it's tasty, but that's gonna make me jealous. Okay, I'll leave it. To be fair, my sushi tastes are rather plain. I only like salmon and prawns, so your taste might be more exquisite. That's okay, you were busy, yeah. And speaking of today, I was just saying, it's not going to be a short stream, it's going to be at least normal length, but my parents are popping around between 3 and 5, so 3 is the very latest I can finish stream today, which is one of the reasons I decided to stream this, because with Satisfactory, I feel like you have to manage yourself a bit better if you want to finish at a specific time, whereas with this, even though you get addicted, you can technically finish at any point. So if my parents knock on the door, I can just be like, sorry guys, gotta go, and end stream quickly. Whereas with Satisfactory, that's a bit more awkward. So in case they arrive early, I've got my phone to hand so I can keep an eye on their messages. Hello Zero, I'm working on the Lady Grey trading card concept. Ooh, what's that? Saw your shorts video yesterday and noticed that you didn't see my I might have been a bit late. I've the last 40 minutes, I say I was rushing around. I was sat down doing nothing. Technically, I wasn't rushing around, but I've been my shorts video actually has all the stuff integrated now from the Twitch channel. It's so weird seeing myself twice. And I've rearranged all of my OBS as well, so everything looks a bit more streamlined. I did see your messages, but it did take me a little longer. I now have the YouTube chat next to the Twitch chat, so I should be able to see things a bit easier. But yesterday it was way over on this side, which is probably why I didn't. But yeah, I did eventually. I'm sorry I didn't catch it straight away. When are we getting cake, Sadie? If it's chocolate cake, I'm afraid it's all mine. I'll share pictures. Tell you what, I'll share some pictures. I don't quite know what they're doing. Just buying cakes, I guess, but I suppose we'll see. Anyway, let's open some cards while we chat. It's a nice calm game, I feel like, and like I said, I can basically end it as and when I need to, which is the main thing. My pipes are too long, can't place them? Yeah, I'm laying pipe right now on Satisfactory, of course. You need to share. I will share some pictures. Yeah, my luck on this game is awful. I want to show new card, and I want to. Okay, that's what we want to do. I want to click so we can admire them. Although to be fair, I think most of us have seen most of the cards at this point, so, you know, I thought it'd be nice just to have a chill game, just so we can chat a little bit. And like I said, I can wrap it up whenever. I won't keep repeating myself. I make collectible cards for many of the games I play. Lady Grey is the character from Fable. To give away on a raffle back to the community and to force me to do art and get better. Sorry for the story. No, I appreciate the story. That's cool though. I forgot you, I don't think I've ever tuned into one of your art streams. I forget you do like art and stuff. I wish I was a better drawer. I'll never... I don't know. I probably still have all my geology fieldwork books somewhere. But basically when you went out into the field, like you'd have to look at a cliff and you would have to draw the cliff. Squiddy! Is this supposed to be in portrait form? It is! I'm testing like the shorts exposure basically. Thank you for checking the YouTube out as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the YouTube. I think because Icewolf came in yesterday and my YouTube command wasn't working, which was very weird. I should have a YouTube command. Oh, I don't. Okay. There we go. That should work now. We'll see if it's actually the right link and everything. Yes, it's all in vertical. I set it up so that you can actually like see things better. I was well chuffed with myself. I went to drop Enchal off at Warhammer. I rushed back and I've just been sat here for 40 minutes trying to eat my breakfast while trying to set up all the stream stuff I wanted to set up for today. It's been great. Okay, cool. Heroes Twitch is not letting you log in. It's because you need to come back to streaming. Oh, but thank you for popping in, Scuddy. I appreciate it. I'm sorry Twitch isn't letting you log in. Have you tried like the forget password thing and everything? Also, where your shop is going. Yes, I have become a little bit addicted. I have 51,000 in money, and yeah, you can see I've unlocked everything in the background. There is it's not really, I wouldn't say it's a bug, but if you sell just one item, then they buy a lot of the one item, and it makes it much easier rather than them like seeing a few things. So I did that for a few days and I've managed to unlock everything, and now I'm just waiting for the rest basically and just pulling cards. Oh, but it's been a lot of fun. I played a little bit. I was actually playing some of this last night and then Enchal was like, why don't you just stream it? And I was like, but it's not like, you know, I like having some sort of schedule. Also, there's a wild shuckle in chat if anyone wants to grab that. I don't have one. The only issue I have is I have not enough space on my OBS overlay. Like, I can see the YouTube messages, but they're like cut off, which is really annoying. Hang on. Ooh, okay, that's better. Yes, that's much better. Okay. Also, they were all waiting for me to check them out. I'll get there in a second. I'm not good at digital, so... Oh, I'm just in my sketchbook. I'm better with pencil. Oh, so do you have like a top-down camera, do you? It's not sending through right now, but truth be told, I spend my time on YouTube anyway. Ah, so this is probably easier. That's fair. I do spend a lot of time on Twitch as well. I tend to watch VODs though. I don't tend to watch live streams. Also, are you on your desktop at the moment or are you on your phone? The main reason I decided to do it like vertical on YouTube is A, it's better exposure, I think, which is one of the reasons I'm testing it, because people scroll more through shorts than like general YouTube. And the other reason is on Twitch we have the chat on screen, but obviously Twitch doesn't like other chats being on screen. So my solution to that is the vertical space doesn't have the capability or like the space really to have the chat on screen. So kind of two birds with one stone, you know what I mean? Also, we both caught the shuckle. Did you? Oh, you used a great ball. Interesting. Right, we need to get through so we can check them out. I haven't experienced... Ooh, double ping. Hopefully the pings aren't louder than my voice, but let me know. And unless you guys don't want to listen to me, at which point, you know. just enjoy the dings. Right, let's get the money through. Also, one of the reasons the shop has grown so much is it's not perfect on the Steam Deck, but it works pretty well. So, while I've been doing other things, I kind of just let it run on my Steam Deck, and I just had it on the side, and all I had to do, oh my god, all I had to do was basically check out at the end of the day like this. I was a bit cheeky. 402. Does anyone want to guess the record for what one person has spent in the shop in one shopping trip? Does anyone want to guess? It's too much, I can tell you that. You're idling? Wait, what? This isn't an idle game. Yeah, I mean it can be. I know you can always like open cards, but would you recommend the Steam Deck? Necro? If it has been on your mind and on your wish list, yes. I regret not getting it sooner, let me put it like that. It's amazing. It really, really is. I've enjoyed it so much. And I love well, I don't love Nintendo with what they're doing at the moment, but I love the Switch. I love Pokemon, and Pokemon is the only reason I really have a Switch. But there's so many games you can play on the Steam Deck, and they have community layouts, so if there's a game that maybe doesn't have like Steam Deck controls built in, the community can make like the layout so that it makes it easier to play, if that makes sense. How's the battery life? I will admit I haven't played it off charging for a while. It depends on the game. Coral Island I can last about 2 days, which I think is about 2 hours, whereas something like Moonstone Island is a lot less graphically intensive. That can last me, I think, easily 4 or 5 hours. So it depends on what game you're playing. So if you want to play outside of the house, I'd probably recommend something that's a little bit more simpler. I'm on my Legion plugged into monitor. My PC isn't plugged in currently until I get round to sorting everything. Ah, okay. 786. You're not bad. Raz is way off. 3700, no. 786 is very close. It's 828. I took a screenshot. 828 is the most that one person has spent. Welcome in. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Shamsuddin Modahuri? Hello. I hope you're doing well. And I hope everyone's doing well. It's a lovely Saturday, actually. It was raining like all of last night. I'm English, you know, we have to talk about the weather. But the sun is like, I mean, it's not shining so much now, but it was really shining this morning. Please, you said go to silly, so I went silly. Nah, not that silly, Raz, not that silly. It was ridiculously high. But yeah, I've got playmats now. So I've got a whole bunch of playmats. We've got, I think these are, yeah, battle decks, build and battle decks. We've got plushies. Look at these, they're so cute. We got loads of, well, technically they're figurines, you can see there, but I mean, these guys look like plushies, so we're going with plushies. Got a bunch of card sleeves, loads of card sleeves. There's these ones, they were like £40 before, they've gone up to 70, which is just insane. And then I think you guys have all seen these, but they've added comic books in the recent update. Look at the bird! He's so cute. He's adorable. I used to bring my Game Boy Color everywhere. That used to last forever. Yes. Oh my god. I didn't have the Game Boy Color. That was my sister. But I used to have the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy SP, and it came with me in every car journey. Me and my cousin would always play when we were traveling with my grandma, like to the beach or anything. And then we'd always like play that. Oh man, the good old days. Yeah, it's crazy. I have been, let me show you guys. I've been playing a little bit on my SP with Pokemon Ruby, I think. Now, I'm not a tall person. Well, you guys know I'm a short person, right? But there's my fancy little case, a little SP. When I remember playing this, it was not this small. Look at this. My small hands can nearly envelop this entire thing, and I'm sat here playing like this. I could boot it up. Shall I boot it up real quick? Can you hear that? Can you hear the music? My dash cam makes an exact same boot up noise as this. Oh, you can't hear the music? Hang on, let me talk a little bit and then it should pick it up. Can you hear that? Oh, it makes me so happy. Do Okay, enough fangirling over the old Pokemon stuff. It makes me so happy though. I genuinely love the old Pokemon stuff. I just hope they take Palworld as oh, sorry, speaking of my mum's just calling me, bear with. So my mum said there's some flooding going on, so they have to go the back road, so they were wondering if they could pop in before they go into town, and I said, I'm busy. Because I am. I've literally just gone live. I don't want to be like, you know what, I've streamed for 20 minutes. Let me go. But yeah, we have an issue with the floods. There's a few roads. I don't know how you do it like around the world, but basically what happens where we live is if it floods, there's a lot of low-lying roads and they get completely cut off and you have to go around, and it's a pain in the butt basically. But yeah, so hopefully they're not too mad. Mum didn't sound very happy. But I said it might be nicer because Enchel might be here as well. No cake for sale. I know! They need to pick the cake up first. Because I've emulated for so long, I struggle so much at vanilla game speed. That is fair. That is very fair. Ooh! I've had one full art foil. That's actually a funny story as well. Let me catch up on chat quickly and I'll tell you guys the funny story. Have you had the time where you were playing in the car with a Game Boy and you had to kind of aim for the road lights? Yes. Yes, Raz, I have. Oh, those were the times. They really were. But yeah, funny story is... Actually, let me go through this one real quick, and hopefully I can put these down and then show you guys the star of the story. Let me put them over here. So, my RNG sucks, right? It's taken me easily over 5,000 packs. Squiddy, I saw, had the achievement for a ghost foil before he had like, or when he was like at 1,000 cards, right? I finally got my my full art foil. Okay, there, so shiny. Do you want to guess how much this card is worth? That made me shocked. But I was actually playing this on the Steam Deck at the time. And I was going through opening cards with my mum in the lounge. And she was like rolling her eyes like, why would you play a game like this? Why? And I said, look, it's better spending £10 and opening infinite cards than spending like infinite amounts of real money on real cards, you know? But I basically turned to show her, you know, if I use this as an example. So I'm playing like this, and I turned to show her, and I'm like, yeah, watch this, and then you can like open the cards like this, and she's just kind of rolling her eyes. And then I get the full art full, I'm like, oh, no way! And then she was like, is that good? And I said, yeah. I've not had one of these for ages. I just need you to constantly clearly watch while I'm opening cards to actually be able to like get good cards, apparently. I think I'm only 20 or so days in. Yeah, I think I was past 70 when I got my full art foil, so not jealous at all. It looks like a Quiggle from Neopets. Any OG Neopets players here? Do you remember the giant pizza? You could go and get like a giant pizza slice every day or something. Oh, those were the days as well, man. Trip down memory lane today. I wouldn't be surprised if my mum still knocked on the door like, hello, can we come in, please? Oh, we should have my mum open some card packs on stream. That would be funny. She keeps saying... Actually, I've been, because I've been watching, or because I've been downstairs more playing on the Steam Deck, right? My mum very often sits... So she's a teacher, but she never stops working. I know a lot of people think, like, oh, teachers have it easy. They work 6 hours a day, half of the year. But my mum never stops working, and she's a teacher. It's very depressing. I don't know how she does it. But she very often sits in the lounge working with the TV on, and I put on... I found out you can put YouTube on the TV. So rather than her putting on Netflix, we've been watching some YouTube, and I put on this guy. I'm sure most of you know Red Dead Redemption 2, right? There's a Chaos mod, and I've watched this YouTuber play it, and it's so funny. And she doesn't understand the whole watching people play games thing, but she was watching that with me, and she there was quite a lot of funny moments, because it's not just that it's chaos, but like two of them combined can be really funny. Like, for example, you can get drunk and you can be a bird, which individually aren't too bad, but if you're a drunk bird, the bird just kind of face plants the floor and dies, and it's stuff like that. And she was like, okay, I can kind of understand now why you watch people if they do stuff like this. I don't know, I love like hanging out and watching streams, and it's interesting because there's some streamers who I just watch the VODs of, whereas others, I think it's mainly YouTube, to be honest. I think I mainly watch YouTube VODs and then Twitch streams. I've never watched a VOD on Twitch. Is that weird? Does anyone ever go to like a streamer's VODs on Twitch and watch them? My parents still don't understand what I do on Twitch. It is hard, isn't it, to explain. I think Mum knows what it is, and she does say like, oh, I could do that, and I was like, yeah, literally anyone can. I was watching a video the other day that on like stream stuff, and he was basically, oh that's right, it was Harris Heller with 50 tips and tricks you wish you knew or something like that, and one of the questions was can anyone make it on Twitch? And he said yes. And it is true, like anyone can make it on Twitch. But I think some people don't put themselves out there enough. Like when you don't talk. Like I watched a there's this streamer whose clips keep popping up on Instagram for me. And I thought I'd check out his Twitch, and I rolled it forward to like a random spot in the VOD, and he was just sat there in silence, you know, not saying anything. Whereas if you would talk, people would gauge your personality like straight away, right? And they'd be like, oh, this person seems nice, or I don't like this person's voice, I'm gonna try and find someone else that I can actually listen to. Because I think that's a big thing with streaming and like watching streamers as well. I don't know if you guys are like that. Some people I just can't listen to. Like it might be like accent, it might be voice, it might be intonations, but yeah. just random tidbits that I've picked up over the last few days. These teachers work ridiculous hours. They really do. Like even some of them don't as much as my mum. My mum's a bit of a perfectionist. I want to say it comes from being German. Also, there's a wild munchlax in chat if anyone wants to grab that. In Twitch chat, I should specify. I watch Soviet Womble's past streams, but that's on a different website. Oh, there's a streamer that has a website with his VODs. That's interesting. So I'm trying to do web design as well, so maybe I could do something like that. Yeah, I find it funny when people are like, I don't get streams, they're stupid. You just watch someone play a game, what the hell? And then they turn on the TV and watch some sports. It's the same thing. I never thought about it like that. That is so true. Why sit and watch football when you can go and play football? Oh my god, Necro Memory Lane, alright. Yeah, Neopets was so good. And Club Penguin, there's so many games. Neopets is still around, right? I think did someone revive Club Penguin? Am I remembering that right? Engagement is 70 to 80% of the stream, 100%. I do have moments where I'm quiet. Like Satisfactory can be hard at times because like a lot of people will lurk, either because they don't enjoy the game as much or because they're like busy, or there's not as much to say, and it's good practice for me, but my mind at some point will be like, okay, now I'm struggling. And I understand there are gonna be like quiet times, but if someone's quiet for like over like a minute, I feel like at that point you should have at least made an effort like to say something. Like I was scrolling through streams of partners and people that were like 60 viewers, and they also were just sat there for like for a minute in silence. It's bizarre. I guess maybe they're good at the game. I guess that's also a large selling point, right? You're supposed to either be good at the game, like when I say good, like good enough that people can like learn from you, or you have to be entertaining / interactive with chat, which I hope I can always interact with chat. I love talking to you guys. I have seen creators I cannot listen to. It is a big thing. I'm glad I'm not the only one though. Because I feel bad if I'm like going up to a person and or going into a stream like, I don't like how you sound. Like, I wouldn't obviously say that in the chat, I just, you know, dip, but it is interesting. Because obviously if you were to encounter that person in real life, you'd kind of be stuck there, but I guess maybe that's the beauty of the internet. Like, if you ended up in an office job with that person, you just kind of have to put up with it. At least on the internet, I guess you got a choice. Oh. Quote! Oh, you did it, Raz! Quote 2, confetti Sadies, confetti Sadies, confetti. I think we have up to 7 minus 4 because I didn't realise that. Ooh, bang on 10. Ooh, that's nice. That makes me very happy. And congrats on the catch, Raz. Use a big streamer like 2k views regularly. Oh, wow. Sadie Chung gave you a quote as well. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Unless you're allergic to nuts, then you definitely know what you're gonna get. Silly Sadie Chung. Some people just have grating voices. I'd quit. To be fair, I probably would as well. I'd put up with it as long as I could. There was a colleague at my current workplace, which fortunately, my workplace started changing the way they worked. And this guy, as soon as he started, exact same card for round value of 10, I love it. When he started working, he just wouldn't... It's not that he wouldn't shut up, he just, when he talks, you can tell either he likes the sound of his own voice or he's self-important. He's like, everyone has to listen to me. Have you ever met a person like that? And it's just... It just really frustrated me. Unfortunately, he was on the other rotation, but I've left the job now anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Luke, hello, yes. Have you played this game? Please tell me you've played this game, it's so good. Look at my... What's it called? Empire? Look at my empire, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, these are the items that I was selling. So you can see like £90.50. And then these in case anyone wants to spend any less. That's why these are still there. I'm still not too sure what to do with the rest of the room. You can see this poor guy came in after 9, so no one's going to play, so I have to kick him out. I'm very, very sorry. You can come back tomorrow. If you come back earlier, you can actually play. I haven't. I've heard good things, so... Oh, it's such a great game. They've just released some comic books. I was just showing these off. Like, they're so cool. I'm really enjoying it. The reason I've got some, like, gaps is because I'm preparing for, like, the other card releases, which aren't for a little while yet. It's funny as well, the YouTuber I watch play this game, the way he says stocker, which is what these guys are, they stock the shelves, right? The way he says stocker sounds like stalker. So he's always like, oh, my stalker's doing the job. Gotta run, do my thing, have a great stream. Thank you, Necro, and thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely stream. Hopefully I'll be able to pop in later, depends how long my parents are here for. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know kind of what's going on. But yeah, if they're I do still need to do a little bit of cleaning, so it would be ideal if we don't go too long. Oh no, my stinky machines are empty. Everyone's coming in stinky. Oh wait, that person's stinky. There are a lot of mods for this game now. Like one of the mods basically makes it so you don't get stinky people anymore. There's another stinky person. Oh, wrong one. Oh wait, she stood in front. She knew she was stinky. She stood right by the machine. There's one that like removes the stinky people, and a lot of people are like, yeah, but that's a game mechanic. And there's actually achievements for it. I think you gotta spray 5,000 stinky people. One of the achievements is to get a ghost foil card, which I am struggling greatly with. But yeah, when you bear in mind, I'm at shop level 38, right? There's 100 levels, and there's an achievement for getting to level 100. And there's people that have got that achievement. Ooh, 128. If you walk up to the desk and go to move the desk, the people get up. I found they sometimes make a purchase. I think sometimes when they finish playing the game, they will also just walk around and make a purchase. Might not be the case, but I can imagine they probably would make a purchase afterwards anyway. Ghost, so you're basically playing a horror game. I am! Thank you, Oscar. Halloween, ghost cards go hand in hand. I bet those people with level 100 were idling. I mean, maybe, but wait, maybe not. You do get XP for opening cards. So, hello, Neon Nev. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Are you playing the game as well? Or are you just watching people open cards? Because I love watching both. I've literally been playing the game opening cards while watching someone else open cards as well. It's an addiction. Really, this dev really did a good job with catering to people's addictions. It's great. You've not got a ghost foil card? No, I have not. I've had one full art foil card, and that's it. Like, in terms of like achievements, I need the ghost full art. That's what I mean. Like, ghost cards themselves, I think, are a 0.2% chance of being pulled, and foils on top of that is another like load of percentage down. Like, what are the chances? 0.02 or whatever. I play Genie's Hunters at the moment, but this looks good. Oh, I've not heard of that. Is that a ghost game? A horror game? Is Genie... Is it Janice? Sounds like Supernatural, right? But yeah, this is good. I would recommend. I was just saying as well, if you've got a Steam Deck, this game is great to just have on the side. Just to get a little bit of money and everything. It's a great game. Genuinely enjoy it so much. I probably need to... Yeah, I probably need to stock up a little bit. The one thing I wish they had is like an easy way to track what you need to buy. Because I think that can be a bit difficult. For example, I can see like what I'm running low on out here. But it could be that there is a box and they're just like prioritizing stocking like other things. These collection books are insane though. Like £70 for one of these. Really makes me want to play Pokemon now. Or like buy more Pokemon cards. I was in Spotless's stream the other day and I can't remember how it came up. We were talking Pokemon cards and I was telling him about an alternate art Rayquaza that... Sorry, you're supposed to say Rayquaza, aren't you? Oh, that just sounds so wrong though. Rayquaza card that I've got. And he loved it and I love it. It's one of, if not my actual like favorite card that I've got. It's like 7 Days to Die, but you've got to hunt people with this. Oh god, hunting people. Oh, that sounds messed up. 7 Days to Die. I've heard of that as well. It's not the one that has like a zombie apocalypse every 7 days, is it? Like you got zombies, but on like the 7th day you get these things popping up, right? Now I feel bad for having a ghost. That's why I messaged you about it. I was like, there's no way you've got one already. It's worth over 10,000. Wow. The card that I've got, the full art foil, when I pulled it was 2,700. And that's the most expensive card I've got. I think my ghost cards aren't even worth that much. Will you be playing Pocket TCG? You get a certain number of free cards a day, right? Which made me think maybe... Isn't it out at the end of this month? I think. I probably will get it. I did have and play Pokemon Sleep for about a year. I did stop though because I thought it was messing with my sleep, and it was. I've been sleeping much better since I haven't had it anymore. No one will buy the darn thing though. You're selling it? Keep it for your collection. But yeah, that makes sense. 10,000 is a lot to drop on a card. Have you got it market price? If you have it market price, it's more likely to sell. I know you're supposed to like upmark them a bit, but I think you already make a decent bit of money on anything that you stock. I think it's like 2 packs or something. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'd like to think I can control myself and I wouldn't end up buying like a bunch of stuff. But who knows? Yeah, I hope I didn't annoy my mum too much saying, oh, don't pop in now. I don't know, I just think like, obviously I've just started streaming, and I think by the time they get here it'll only be an hour, and then the second thing is Enchal's not here. think it'd be nice if Enchal was here. Not to mention, the house is still in a little bit of a mess. So, you know, I did the bathroom deep clean the other day, so that's no problem. But like, I could do with doing the kitchen, which is why like ideally the latest I want to finish is like 2:30, just to have like a quick brush over of the kitchen and stuff. Enchal, I think, isn't going to be gone too long today, so he can, you know, sort a bit of stuff out as well. So we're going to have a very rushed, quick clean of the house. I wonder if Senna's been playing it because he has access to it. What do you mean he has access to it? Do you, like, library share? Or do you just mean he owns it as well? Because I don't know, he's been playing some interesting games lately. Let me just say it like that. I always think I can control myself, and the next thing I know, I spent too much money on things I don't need. Oh, Raz mood. I'm exactly the same. Dang it. I'm posture checking myself, posture checking you guys. Raz, are you sat on your foot? I'm watching you. This is what you've done to me now, Raz. Every time I sit on my legs, I think of you posture checking me. Insert lyrics here. Ooh, what lyrics though? What lyrics? Now I have to think of some lyrics. Dang it, my mind's gone blank. I'm sat on both of your... Wait, what? Are like cross-legged on your chair? Or are you like sitting like... Because the Japanese sit like with their legs kind of like that, don't they? No, don't worry about it. Just looking out for you, Raz, looking out for everyone. Starting to think I might not need the posture check anymore. I'll just posture check myself. you stabbed, no, well, it's not stabbed yourself in the back, but what is it when you, do something and then regret doing it? Shot yourself in the foot. Not stabbed yourself in the back. Wow, okay. Whoops. that escalated quickly, didn't it? To be fair, I guess, yeah, never mind. Your mind went blank, but when we were all in Manchester, you kept bursting into freestyle rap? That's wild. Wait, did I? Must have used your creative energy then? Wait, did I actually? And in my defense, that was 2 years ago, so... There's nothing you can do about it? Cross-legged? Yeah? Hang on, I gotta test this out. I assume your chair is probably wider than mine. That's not too bad, but it's not very comfortable. And you just sat like this playing games? Nah, that's not for me. Also, there's a wild Farfetch'd in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Wow, I don't have this one either. When I was a young boy, I don't know that one. Shot yourself in the back. No, I said I was gonna say you stabbed yourself in the back with that one, but I meant shot yourself in the foot. The fact that you were posture checking me means I'm posture checking you now, and shot yourself in the foot is a saying for saying that you regret doing something, right? Because it's screwing you over now, if that makes sense. Is that a little... That's, oh my god, that's a little guitar remote. That's so cute. What is that, 2020? 2020 shred. Hindsight 2020 emotes. Ooh. Oh wow, you've got one of those really old accounts, Necro. Mine is a very young account. 2020. 24th of March 2020 is my Twitch birthday. A very random day. I don't know why I made a Twitch account on that day. I assume it's probably Enchal saying, oh, you should go on Twitch. And there I was. Yeah, when did I meet Enchal? Yeah, 2019. And it would have been when COVID started, yeah. Oh god, it's getting dark. We've been opening cards late into the darkness. At least we're getting a bunch of full art cards now. I think, as well, there's an achievement for getting 2,500 cards. And I think there's 1,300 in each set, which means you need every single card. Don't worry, I'm turning the lights on. I think this is the last pack. There's 1,300 cards in each set. Which means, basically... Come on. That you need every card but 100. Which is insane when you consider the fact that foils are so difficult to get. There we go. Like, foils are such a pain. I think the hardest achievement is 2,500 cards, and that's after getting to level 100. Like, let's see how many hours I've got in this game, right? I have... well, I have 37.7 hours. Round that up, it's 38 hours, which basically equates to 1 level every hour, which means you need to play at least 100 hours, which it would probably get incrementally higher in XP. That's a lot of time. And it takes even longer to complete the set. I mean, what the hell? And I assume that's probably people opening cards constantly. Ugh. I do have 5,000 customers played in the shop, which is 5% of players. You definitely did not, but I'd love to see it. Yeah, you had me doubting myself then for a second. I was like, I'm not big on rapping. I probably couldn't even rap. To be fair, I couldn't sing if I tried. I could probably fast talk, but I wouldn't know. Does anyone want to send me a message and I'll try to talk it as fast as I can? That's probably, ooh, about as good as I can do. I thought she... Oh no, she was the last one. I thought he disappears after he does the last person in the queue. Yeah, he does, okay. I thought there was no person in the queue, so I was very confused for a second. Who's just dropped the figurine right there? Oh. Yeah, that's one of the issues. They tend to leave at 9 o'clock, which I think is stupid. And I remember saying that before on stream, because someone, I think it was Raz, saying, yeah, imagine leaving when you finish, when you like reach your supposed clock out time. Yeah, okay, I get that. But also the clock stops at 9 o'clock, so theoretically, should they just not be here constantly? It's fine, you know. As well, there's an achievement for, I think, not clocking out, checking out, I think 1,000 people, and I made sure to wait a while until I got that achievement before actually hiring a checkout person, because I wanted to make sure that I got the achievement. But the amount of checkouts I've had to do after 9 o'clock, I may as well just not have bothered, you know what I mean? I would have probably got it over time anyway. But it is what it is. I've got it now, and it's one of the higher achievements, I think. Like one of the more common ones, which I assume probably means that a lot of people... I don't know if a lot of people did the same thing as me. The next achievement I should be getting is obtaining a full art foil ghost card, which Squiddy already has one. That's actually already before making 10,000 profit in a day, which I already have. Oh wow. Apparently the 5,000 customers played in shop is after unlocking the Destiny Legendary Pack. There is an ultimate seller which is sold a £10,000 card. So once you've sold your card, Squiddy, you'll probably get that achievement, which is 2.3% of players. And the third least common achievement. It's actually insane. There's 94.9% of people that have the first achievement, which means there's only 5% of people that probably never open the game. BRB, enjoy, Oscar. I assume you might be getting food. Which reminds me, yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to ask him when he gets back if he still uses his VR headset. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna buy one of everything. It was funny as well, I ordered one of everything yesterday, and then Enchar comes and he's like, oh my god, what is that? And I've just got a giant pile of boxes outside the front door, which is quite funny. I feel like some of these I probably won't be needing, so I don't know. They might be lying on the floor for a while. But at least then I won't have to hopefully order them again. And there is my nice big pile of boxes. Beautiful. One of them even made a pretty decent stack. Let's order more of the rest. Ooh, should I order myself some more cleansers? Yeah, there's also only so much you can add to the cart, which makes me a little bit sad. Like, I just want to buy everything all at once. I wish there was a order previous order kind of... You know when you... probably showing how much I eat takeout, but when you order takeout, you can say, I want to order what I previously ordered. Actually, I'll order 2 of these, because you don't get many of those. All the playmats. Dang it. See, this is what I mean, and then I have to try and remember where I got up to. To be fair, it isn't that bad after actually having the order and everything. Ooh, I can unlock some more. And there's the comic books. I can't unlock any more of the comic books yet. I think the highest... Ah, wow, okay. The highest level I've seen to unlock everything so far was 67, but the comic book has actually gone up to 76. So that's quite a lot. I also thought the delivery fee doesn't go up. Like, it goes based on the latest, or the highest, I should say, the highest, like the biggest size, I guess, of item. I don't think that is the case. Alright, let's see. Who wants to see my big pile of boxes? Makes you feel rich, and I still haven't gone under £60,000. So, you know, I'd say I'm making some decent cash money right here. Alright, let's see if we can get some more cards. Please, guys, please manifest a Ghost 4 with me. It would be so cool to actually get this on stream. Hello! Before you're lurking, can I just ask, do you go by, would you rather be called Serene or Death? I can't remember, I'm really sorry. I was gonna ask it last time, I was trying to think about it over the week. And yeah, I just thought I'd just ask. Serene, alright, perfect. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely Saturday. Hope you are deadly awesome. I am, thank you. Oh, that's your name! Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, that's... Serene is a really, well, serene sounding name, I guess. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have fun doing whatever needs to be done. Yeah, we're just opening some cards today. I really, really want to get that ghost foil. But I feel like it's not gonna happen. I feel like we're just gonna open a bunch of cards and it's just not gonna happen the way that I want it to. Ooh, £200 card though. See, foil cards are worth so much if you get them in the gold and the full art. I feel like, actually, let me have a look-see. Abby, hello. We did get, oh, Chanaman back to Satisfactory, so I want to watch the crack. Oh, let's go. Let's go, that's awesome. You think the egg, do you? I just thought of a quick question before stream started and I couldn't think. Is he streaming Satisfactory, is he? Oh man, I want to watch that now. Chickens are mutation. True. And I guess, yeah, they would have, dinosaurs laid eggs first. Laid eggs, so eggs came first, but if you're thinking specifically chicken, eggs are still egg. Interesting. Yeah, I suppose the chicken would hatch out of the egg, right? So, yeah, so the egg would come first. Speaking of mutations, I had a... I can't remember what he was teaching, but I had a geology professor. I think it was evolution. I think it was evolution, and he said he was perfect specimen for that because this teacher of ours, this professor of ours, sorry, he had this mutation that he'd actually gotten from his mum. It was handed down from his mum, and basically he only, you know how you got two teeth here, right? He just had one. Like one giant tooth there, like in the middle of your top teeth. Not the bottom, just the top. So he just had one giant muncher. I mean, just imagine the eggs went through mutations along the years until dinos went smaller and smaller and bang, chicken, crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that's cool. I do love, because I was talking, was it yesterday, I think I was talking about how elephants are mutating and evolving so that they don't have tusks anymore? So that they don't get hunted. So humans are influencing the evolution of elephants, basically. Which is sad, really. I had a teacher that could change the color of his eyes? What? That's crazy. Oh, that's so cool. We might have to raid into Chand after stream then. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing a super long stream because my parents are coming over. So I'm definitely going to do at least the usual 3 hours that we do, but after that I'll be a bit touch and go. Ooh, and another round guard, £12. What was yesterday's question of the day? Do you remember anymore? What is your favorite go-to healthy snack? I was here, so little time I forgot to ask. It's all good. It was, what is your, well, not your favorite, your go-to healthy snack, I think I said, which I guess is basically the same thing. It's also, he could swear that he could do that after he was abducted by aliens, so yes, I started believing him. Oh, wow. Also, there's a wild Durant in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Ooh, lettuce. That's an interesting one. Raz was saying nuts, and I do like pistachios. Best snack with salt. Oh, lettuce with salt. That's interesting. I've never had that before. Is it quite nice then? Nuts for the win. Nuts for the win indeed. Speaking of nuts, I didn't end up going back to a stretch. Thank you, Pokemon. I didn't end up going back to Planet Zoo because the building just really exasperated me. Hang on, let me just let me get through these so I can turn the lights on and then I'll do a stretch. But how are you, Pokemon Cool? Cashew nuts probably is my go-to because we tend to have them around, but pistachios taste better. Ah, salted like pistachios are so good. Right, let's turn on the light and have a stretch. And then I'll posture check myself as well. Insanely tasty and crunchy. I'll have to try it. I've never tried that before. I like to have lettuce on burgers. Oh, that's nice. Make sure to rotate your arms. Have some good stretches. I need to get like a proper stretching routine in for that. Radishes are spicy. I love them too. Ooh, I don't do spice. I don't like spice at all. I find gingerbread spicy, so yeah. Doing fine. Doing some shiny hunting in Dynamax Adventures or just Overworld. Have you tried to do the shiny Meloetta? Has anyone here who plays Pokemon, have you tried to complete the Dexes for the shiny Meloetta in Pokemon Home? Because that's one thing I want to do as well. I was half debating doing that today. But the issue is if we're like, it's like I said, the fact that I might have to wrap up quite quickly, I just think this is the best game to do in that situation. Lettuce goes nice with everything, even mashed potatoes. Ooh, I know my dad mixes cabbage in with mashed potatoes. Not salted though if we're keeping to the healthy snack restriction. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Wait, gingerbread? Ginger is bad spicy, yeah. Yes, you heard right, Raz. I don't do the spicy, not even in a gingerbread. Oops. I'm starting to think maybe I should just grab some stock from the shelves. The reason I grab my own stuff is, to be fair, I don't know if the dev has said that having, like, opening full boxes there is a guaranteed such and such card. So, I don't know. I'm not even close to getting the Meloetta. Oh, really? I know I completed the decks in Paldea, Kitakami, not Blueberry Academy. But I released all the Pokemon, so yeah. Apart from obviously the legendaries, so it'd probably take a while. It's cool that they do stuff like that though, and that there's no like time limit. Cabbages are nice, but you can take like a lettuce leaf, place mashed potatoes with Parmesan cheese, fold it like a little basket and nom. A lettuce leaf, place mashed potatoes with Parmesan. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I might have to try that. My shiny luck has been crazy both today and especially yesterday. Ooh, do you want to share what you've gotten? Make me jealous. I really need to go back to Pokemon at some point. I'm curious as well, was it that... I think I read that the 30th or the 31st of October there's supposed to be some sort of Pokemon announcements or something? But I don't know if that was just fan theories or not. It is getting super hungry. Oh, yeah, me too. Now I want food. Also, as usual, unfortunately, the way Twitch is, we are gonna have our usual ad break in a minute. So if you want to, I'm gonna be filling up my water. If you want to pop to the bathroom, which I'm also doing, grab some water or grab some food, it'll be the time to do so. As usual, we will be playing some words on stream though, so if you want to play that, that will be the time to do so. Ooh, Oscar's gone BRB. I wonder if he's going to be back in time for words. Can you play the TCG in game like Gwent in Witcher 3? So if you look here on the right, there's a roadmap, and playable TCG is on the roadmap. So at the moment, it's still in early access. Oh, you're here. Welcome back, Oscar. So it is on the cards. Funny. But it's not available yet. So at full release, it should be. Oh, okay, and there's the ads. So I will see you guys shortly, and thank you for bearing with as always. Oh, hang on, I don't have the words up. Oh, got this. No, oh no, wrong one. There we go. Third time's the charm. Right, I'll see you guys shortly. Oscar being present and Chand alive and Sadie. Oh, was Oscar in both as well? Alright, see you guys in a minute. Doing well, Serene. Dame is... I don't know how much you know about British royalty, but a Dame can be like granted. So it's a like Mr. and Miss, it's a title basically of a person, but it's granted. Serene Death got dead. Let's go! Oh, armchair, I swear. Chair. Oh, Serene Death. Serene, you might have been locked. If you check, when you guess a word, you'll get a lock next to your name, and then you have to wait until it reaches the padlock on the timer. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to explain the rules when I left. My apologies. Oscar is dead to me. He is a bit of a words thief. I can tell you that much. He is a bit of a words thief. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for bearing with the ads as always. Much appreciated. And you guys did really well. At least I had a serene death, I'm sure. Not even serenely. No. Oh my god. There's two of them and they're sat right next to each other. They could not have just sat opposite each other to play the game, could they? Yeah, I think I ordered too many things. That's alright, they'll clear it up eventually. I forbid you to have a serene death. That's mean. Yesterday I managed to get shiny Oranguru, and Solosis and Violet. Then I got shiny Makago and Crustle and Ultramoon, and then I got shiny Azelf in Sword. Oh my god. You're on a roll. I do remember, I think it was post-game. I was walking through in Alola, you've got this wooded area. I think it's just to the north of where you see Wimpod. And I was walking through there and I just found a shiny Persimmon. I was just walking through the grass. It was so cool. It was the first like random shiny I'd had in a game that where you couldn't see in the overworld. Because I got a Fearow. I just can't remember what my first ever shiny was, and it makes me very upset. Because a lot of people seem to remember theirs and I don't. Maybe they want to play a different game? Wait, who? What? Why? I'll have to take this tree down, BRB. Alrighty, Serene. Thank you for the like and for hanging out for a little. Have a nice Saturday. Alright, so I was thinking what I might do is I will have the Auto Next card on because it means I have to pay slightly less attention so I can focus a little bit more on the talking. And, like I said, I think we've seen pretty much all of the cards now anyway. So it will highlight the new cards and the expensive cards. I'll be back soon if the tree don't fall down on me. I'm not very clever. No, please don't have the tree fall down on you. We want you to come back. That would not be a serene death. And there's the good example, so it stops on that one, but all the rest it kind of cycles through. I've forgotten to ask if you checked out finger heckling. I did! It looks really cool. It probably takes a lot of patience though, doesn't it? I feel like I wouldn't have the patience for it, so kudos to you. I did make a note and I did have a look at it. I like checking out things that people have mentioned to me. It broadens my horizons and my knowledge. I like to think I'm quite good at general knowledge, but I don't know. Oh, that's weird, my OBS is lagging. There we go, I think it's fixed. That was weird. Hopefully it didn't pick up on stream or anything. Ooh, yes, so this is a really cool card, and it's a new one they also added in the recent update. How cool does that look? And it's a foil version as well. The exclamation marks ones, I don't know why they exclamation mark the specific ones. I think it's for specific types. But I do already have one, so you should be able to see here. It's not marked as a new one. That would be a branch of death. Oh no, Oscar. Maths time. 450? 4,500 compacted coal needed. Oh, and you need to make like coal and sulfur or something, don't you? Remember, I have done it for almost 15 years. Yeah, that's insane. I just don't have the patience for it. I do want to go back to Pokemon. I'm excited for like, as soon as a new Pokemon game comes out, you can rest assured it'll be like satisfactory and I'll play nothing else for a while, and I can't wait for that. I think the issue I had is what's the word? I played it a little bit too much and I burned myself out. So as much as I still love Pokemon, I need something new. But it's so hard with the whole Palworld World drama. Like, I love Pokemon, but I don't love Nintendo for what they're doing, which it makes it difficult to support them. Because, for those of you who don't know, Nintendo basically are patent copywriting certain aspects of Palworld, and if it goes through, they're basically going to copyright throwing a ball at monsters to capture them and stuff like that. So it's not about the designs, it's about specific game mechanics, and if that goes through, it'll basically set a new precedence for the gaming community where they will say, oh, I want to keep this mechanic just for me, myself, and my games, which means no other games can do that, and it'll really, really constrict gaming and games. Yeah, it would be ridiculous. It really would. So we have to hope that Palworld and Pocket Pair win against Nintendo and Pokemon. Like, I copyright the patent on shooting a gun. Basically. I mean, I don't know if it can be like... Because that is like a part of life. I don't know if that would work. But obviously you don't have balls that you can throw at monsters to capture them in real life. I don't know how it works, but that is basically the gist of it. And it's just messed up. It really is. Actually less, because I'll have some residual. Honestly, I'm impressed you're doing like so well, Oscar. Do you think maybe at some point I could jump into your world to have a look around? Not necessarily on stream, but just like hang out for a little bit. I think you can do that, right? You can host on. I can jump into your world multiplayer. I think that's possible. Yeah, because I think I did that with Minnie, and he was like halfway across the world, and it actually went very well. My goal is to make it a world record. You got this, Pokemon. Cool. Yeah, that's insane. That's such a long time. And a lot of dedication. So, if you've been going that long. Also, there's a wild Venipede in chat. Ooh, if anyone wants to grab that. Ooh. Are cryopods not allowed? You can do, of course. Oh, thank you. I'll have to have a look. I'm so excited. I want to see all what you've done. It sounds, from the sounds of it, you bring everything into like a central location, right? And then you just build in the grasslands? I feel games would just change to there's a gun that shoots bullets that capture the creature because it won't be able. Yeah, literally. I mean, there are games. Oh my god. There are games where. How does Koromon work again? I think Koromon has like discs, then Cassette Beast has like tape recording. So there are games that have like different mechanics for it. I think it's just stupid to patent a specific mechanic like that. The reason you've got a sphere / a ball is because it fits in your hand. Like if you've got a cube, your fingers are going to be all like, you know, it's not natural. A sphere is natural. A ball is natural. You throw tennis balls. It just makes the most sense. But yeah, like I said, maybe like, isn't there a game where you shoot like a gun and like a card comes out? Like you said, like a ball or something? Oh, I didn't have any balls. I guess I gotta buy some Ultra Balls. But congrats on the catch with the Venipede. I'm not jealous at all. You need to start at multiplayer, but then people can join, I think. Ah, I have one base, but nothing is brought to it. I just use the dimensional storage to transport there. Oh, interesting. Then I have 2 factories, one in the forest and one in the desert. Koromon, I didn't know you liked Digimon. Koromon is a... Do you have Steam? It's, if you've heard of Nexomon, it's like Nexomon. So it's like Pokemon, but not Pokemon. It's Koromon with a C. I don't know if it's on the Switch and stuff, but it's its own game. I do like Digimon. Did I say Digimon again? I do like Digimon. For anyone who ever hears me say Digimon, it's Digimon in German, okay? That's the only time I've ever said Digimon. I've never had the need to say Digimon in English. Until stream, at which point everyone roasted me for it. But I have played a few Digimon games, and I did enjoy them. I do want to play them. Yes, Digimon. Look, it's because in German digital, Digimon, digital, is digital, which is Digimon, okay? Don't judge me. I know you weren't talking about Digimon, I was just... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Is there actually a Digimon called Koromon? God, I actually have to think about like saying Digimon, which makes me mess up everything else that I'm saying. Also, some people I think open like the basic card packs. I like to go for these ones because I think there's at least like one good card, at least in every box. Not sure about like every cardboard box, not necessarily every like box of these. Hey, Icewolf! Thank you for popping back on the YouTube side. How are you doing? Have you played this? I can't remember if I've asked if you've played this. Yeah, Agumon's pre-evolution. Oh. Interesting. I thought Agumon... Because Agumon is the orange dinosaur with a long nose, isn't it? I thought that was the basic form. It's Agumon's monster that it digivolves from. Ah, interesting. Okay. Ah, very cool. Yeah, I don't know too much. I played Digimon World Championship on the DS. That was a lot of fun. I do want to go back to that one. Have any of you ever played Spectrobes? That's another game I want to play on stream at some point, just to like show it off. So good. So good. I'm so upset they never made more. I have not, but I've seen it. Ah, that's Rookie. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on my phone. Just to make sure that my mum isn't calling me. I know what you mean, like in Dutch the word for the deep fryer is the same word as a kettle, and I called a deep fryer kettle once 6 years ago. My friends have never let it go. Oh, are you getting fries? Getting the kettle out, are you? It's the same, in Dutch the word is the same word as kettle? Do you mean that? That's so bizarre. When you say the same word, do you mean like, as if like cabinet and computer were the same thing? So like, you would call a computer a cabinet. Is that what you mean? Horomon was also the first ever Digimon we see in the OG series. Oh, okay. I've only ever watched Digimon Tamers. Digimon Tamers was so good. I still remember distinctly I was on holiday in Cuxhaven in Germany and I'd come back at lunchtime every day just to watch Digimon Tamers. And interestingly enough, I don't know the English song, I just know the German song. I think- oh, hang on. I'm the biggest dreamer, I think? Horomon is in training, it was peak. I do wish I'd gotten a bit more into Digimon, but I think with the love I had for Pokemon, it just wasn't possible. Like, I would call a kettle in Dutch, and a deep fryer is a frietkettle. Ah. Right, so you left off the... So you left off the friet, I guess. That's so interesting. So basically it's like a fry kettle. That's so weird. Like kettles and fryers have nothing in common. That's bizarre. I am Dutch and I never used friet kettle. Oh really? Welcome in, Kyra. What are the chances that Raz is talking about Dutch and you pop in? You're Dutch. Maybe it's a Flemish thing? What do you call it? Oh, but welcome in, Kyra. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Let me know if I'm not. I'm just a massive nerd. Hey, being a massive nerd is just the best way to be, especially if you can find people who are the exact same as you. Like Encha was saying, because he started a new job, he wasn't sure if he fits in with the office. But there's always going to be someone you relate to. It's not the same as meeting people over the internet where you can just hang out with the people that you relate to most. Obviously in the office you are going to have issues because you're forced among this populace, but the internet is slightly better in that sense, and you just gravitate towards people who are most like you, don't you? Flemish, yeah, that explains it. Ah. Instantly getting made fun of by the Dutch now. Oi. Cairo coming in all sassy. So is Flemish, because I know Flemish isn't obviously Dutch, but is it kind of like how Dutch and German are related then? Because like as a German, when I hear Dutch, it sounds like a weird German, and I've heard from Dutch people that German is the same to them, that it sounds like a weird Dutch. Is that... oh, not quite. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was lurking for a bit and then heard this and I was like, I gotta type something. No, I appreciate it. I'm the exact same as you. I'll lurk in streams for a little bit. I know some people pop in and just go hi, but I like to be a person who hangs out for a bit and then is like, oh, when they say something I relate to, I'll say something, and then they've got something to respond to, rather than just being like hi and they're like, oh, hi, like, how are you? Because they got nothing to go off of. So I'm the exact same as you. But I appreciate you lurking and popping in. 273.5, there we go. Ah, I should have paid more attention to what I had on the shelves. This is just upsetting me now. On the plus side, the outside's almost clear, so probably need to buy more of those cards. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically, Flemish isn't a language. Flemish is a dialect, not a language, so it's just Dutch, but better. Oh, okay. It's a okay, interesting. It's similar to how It's similar to how Scottish is technically English, but not its own language, but don't tell them that. I think I get what you mean. So it's it's basically... Okay, I think I get what you mean. Because it's like they have different words that they might use for certain aspects and stuff, right? Yeah, please everyone ignore this pile of boxes. I will stock better next time, I promise. I'm just as embarrassed as you probably are. Hang on, I need to okay. Is this one empty? Ooh, this one is empty. Wunderbar. Let's move it over to the wall. I don't know if we will have space actually. I might just pop it over here for now then. Until was so upset. I had three tables along the back and I just sold them because I was like, well, I filled this up now, but I think realistically I could have put them here, so oops. Yeah, then you just get the basic conversations. Exactly. Now I'm exactly the same as you. I like to actually pop in and be like, I was watching a Satisfactory stream the other day, and he commented, I don't know if you know Satisfactory, but you've got these like conveyor belts, and when you move the conveyor belts, for a while there's like a green line that says, oh, you're in line with all the rest of this, and then it just disappears, but you can keep building. And he was saying how annoying that is, and I just popped in like, oh yeah, 100% agree with you. Like, it wasn't much, but it's better than just being like, hello, like, hi. Like, it's hard to respond to that. That's fair enough, gotta grab the opportunity. Oh, 100%. I just forget that my friends are used to me being sassy. I get into trouble a lot in new streams. Not at all. I think we're pretty relaxed here. Obviously, as long as you're not mean, I think a bit of banter is fun. And Raz is very relaxed. Well, obviously if you popped in being mean, which you weren't, I think you had a very good way of expressing what you were saying without seeming mean, which is a hard thing to do actually, like online and stuff, but I think emotes help with that. It really does. I think sometimes it can be really hard to put your point across. And I think sometimes, like, yeah, it can be difficult, but yeah. I am super chill, you hear? You are. It's considered its own thing, but it's not technically. I always say Flemish is to Dutch what Scottish is to English for that reason. These I approve, sass all the way. I think we've got a bit of sass generally going as well, like just between us all. So if you do decide to stick around, you'll probably fit right in. Like, we even have SadieTron, who pops in. So it's a bot that responds to random messages, and I think I've even got in the controls, or not in the controls, in the instructions that it should be sarcastic, but it very often comes across as sassy. Sensei Chill, welcome on in. How are you doing today? I love the name Sensei Chill. It's chill, right? Yeah, my eyes aren't. I need new glasses. I had to make sure you went Sensei Chilly. Because the chill next to the colon. I think I've got a new eye test coming up at the end of the year, so just gotta make sure you were. Then again, I guess chill and chilly mean the same thing anyway, just that chilly with a Y obviously means cold, and chilly with an I is a food. And I don't do chili as a food. Chili spicy. Great weather, isn't it? It is. As an English person, I approve of the weather talk. We always talk about the weather if we don't know what to say. I actually did that earlier. There was a bit of a quiet moment, so I just mentioned about the weather, and I was like, I'm English, you know I got it, right? It's just a thing you do sometimes. Quick question before I finish setting up. Can you buy a bigger store? You can expand your store, Serene. So, hang on, let me show you. If you're still here, what you can do is you can stock order, you can grab like more furniture and stuff, but you can expand here, but you can see specific levels. It's locked behind specific levels, so you have to grow and stuff, and then you can expand the store. So when you first start, I think it cuts across here, and obviously I've got a bit more than that now. Like the fruit kettle. I'm probably butchering that. I'm trying to make it sound as German as I can, which is as un-English as I can. Also, Sadie, should you be doing some shoutouts to a certain command you forgot that we talked about? Yes. Okay, if anyone ends up being here for an hour, I have got a giveaway going. It's primarily so new people don't jump in, and then jump back out. But if you end up being here for an hour, we have got a giveaway going, which I forgot to pin as well. Oh, sorry. I've completely missed your messages. I need to get my mods Harumi and Mika in this conversation, one from Belgium and one from the Netherlands. It's the same for Yorkshire slang, that's very true. Oh yeah, Belgium and Netherlands. I think they're all kind of similar, aren't they? Like similar kind of things. What's new in the game? I haven't played in a while. They've added comic books. Hang on, let me show you. They've got some comic books now. Ignore the boxes I over-ordered, okay? What do you call it then? Friture, pan, and water. Ah, so it's like... Okay, water... That one sounds a bit like Wasserkocher, which I think is also the German for kettle. Not sure. I think it's... Frittier? Oh, thank you, Sensei Chill, for the follow. I appreciate it. I mean, Sadie was too sassy to me the other day. 100%. It has its moments. It does have its moment. Instant clapback. After watching your stream, I finally have a storeroom. The storeroom is amazing. Yeah, I need to make a command for that. Thanks for the reminder, Raz. I have got it on the list. I just didn't get a chance to it. Yes, they added comic books. My favorite is the book 2. You got little birdies. Very, very cute. I love that they advertise all of them. Like, the Nanomite seems very popular, but this is also my card opening corner. I like just watching everything going on. Oh, nice, I bought 1 ticket. Nice, let's go. Yeah, so as you can see from the command thing, you can, if you win, you get to choose a game from the list, but the list is also completely available in the Stream Elements store. So if you hang out enough, you basically, so I can't remember, I think I did it 300 points equals £1. Obviously, I did it by English currency because that's what I've got, that's what I deal with, but basically if you hang out enough, it was a way for me to thank my lurkers. I was streaming for a year. I took a 2-year hiatus because my internet didn't work anymore, and then I've been back for a year. So over that 2-year hiatus, I managed to accumulate quite a few games. I won't tell you how much is on the list, but it's a few £1,000s worth. It makes me sad to think about. I would definitely like to have that money in my pocket, but it is what it is. I'm here for the dopamine-inducing opening of card packs. I was literally saying earlier, I was watching a stream of opening cards while opening my own cards. It's just such a good feeling. I'm trying to really aim for a ghost foil today. I just want a ghost foil. A friend of mine, Squiddy, he basically opened not many packs and he managed to get a ghost foil. It took me easily over 5,000 packs to get a full art foil. And he just gets a ghost foil. May your chill vibes help manifest that ghost foil card? Oh, that's brilliant. Sadietron. Wow. I like that one. The tickets are cheap and worth it. Yeah, they used to be 1,000 points, but that would be 3 hours, and I think that was a little bit much. So I've lowered it so that people only have to be here for an hour, which I think is a lot more manageable. So yeah. Yeah, my list needs to go down. The TCG Pocket can't come quick enough. When is that coming out again, Icewolf? It is the end of this month, isn't it? How's the ghost card collection? Oh, I can show you that. It's not big. It's not big at all. Hang on. I'll show you my most important cards. Or the ones that are worth the most. I can't open. So, I have 2. And I've got my full art foil there. It's not going well. How is yours going? I hope yours is going better than mine. Oh, it's not going well. So many games I love. Yeah, there's a variety. So obviously I keep the ones that I want for myself, and then any I don't need. It's one of the great things actually about the giveaway list is the codes don't go to waste. So someone will still make use out of it, and we've obviously all got different tastes. We got different preferences. And I was really happy when I thought of doing it like that, because that way, you know, the game can be enjoyed by people and the codes just don't disappear. I don't know. I assume the codes disappear eventually. I have had warnings before where oh, you need to redeem this code by such and such date, at which point I usually just do a quick Discord giveaway, because it's more reliable, I think, that way, rather than, because, like, for example, I recently caught COVID. I was out of commission for 2 weeks. I couldn't stream for like 2 or 3 weeks, and in that instance, just having it on Discord just makes it easier, because if something goes wrong, like I catch COVID, then at least Discord, you know, it's always available. Alright, let's see if we can... I just want to find some... If anyone's pulled a bunch of ghost cards, I don't suppose you know which set made the best collection for you. Maybe I'll go for that one. 31st of October, I've pre-registered. Ooh, I think I might have actually pre-registered. That sounds very familiar. I don't pre-register on a lot of stuff. Pokemon... What is it? TCG, isn't it? TCG Pocket. I have pre-registered. Pre-registered. I don't know if you can see that. 31st of October. Ooh, Halloween. That's interesting. I need to kick my phone here in case my mum decides to call me. There we go. I hope. I mean, like I said, she's gonna call and they're gonna be here anytime between 3 and 5. But I do need to sort some house stuff really before then, so I'm just gonna go for as long as we can, but I'm having so much fun. There's me saying I want to stream this so that I can just close the game at any point, close the game and the stream anytime I need to for them to arrive, but it's gonna be hard to stop, I can tell you that much. I have 9, I think. 9? Can I ask, like, what day you're on? Because, yeah, my RNG sucks. Literally the worst. It makes me so upset. They're in the set with the cards. They are, yes. So, I think you've got a... Oh, I can't. So if you open your album, they've got their own set. You've got the base set and you've got the Destiny set. And then you just got the Ghost set. But the Ghost set are mixed in with the other sets. And I'm not sure if there's one that has more. I think there's 73? 76, okay. So if I didn't have them on display, I'd have 2 of them in here, basically. But yeah, they are part of other sets. And there's only 76 of them. Yeah, you can see here 1300 and 1300. So there's an achievement for 2500 coins. 2500 coins? 2500 cards. Which is going to take a while to get to. A long, long while. I'll get there eventually, I'm sure. After hurt myself, probably. See you soon. See you soon, Serene. Please don't hurt yourself. Please be okay. I'll send positive tree vibes. I modded this game to give me Pokemon set. I have seen that's a thing. Thing is, I'd like to try that, but I definitely would not risk streaming it. Oh, I bet that looks great though. I assume there's probably only a limited number, right? How did they do it? Because obviously you got the basic, the rare, the epic, and the legendary. So there's technically 4 evolution stages. How did they work with that? Because that's one thing I'm curious about. I have seen it, but I haven't played it myself. Between 60 and 70? Please, I need some of that RNG. Let me see what they are called. Ooh, that's true. I guess they could overwrite the sets themselves, couldn't they? I think there's 8, isn't there? Good morning, Talker. How are you doing today? There's SadieTron popping up. Yeah, I've debated calling her SassyTron, specifically because some of her comments are a little bit sarky. I also just want to say, if anyone here is new, or just in general, if anyone ever changes their mind and they don't want SadieTron responding to them, let me know and I can add you to the list for it to ignore you. It's a little bit of fun, but obviously I don't want people to get annoyed by it. Most people enjoy it, but I know not everyone does. Look! That person bought some comic books! I do wish, instead, I've never had to use the £50 note. I wish they'd have 20, 10, 5 and £2 rather than like a £50. I think the £2 coin instead of the £50 note makes more sense. I had an interesting brain teaser last night. Ooh, pray tell. Scarlet and Violet, Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, and Paradox Rift. That's the one that I have. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, you're making me want to play it now. I definitely couldn't risk streaming it though. Do you get the mods? You don't get them from the Steam Workshop, do you? Where do you get the mods from again? Oh, I forgot that they have a name. Stinky person. Oh, you come into, you know, I have to put up with. Oh, wow. You got some friends you want to share those with? 5 of the same comic book. Has anyone here ever done that? Nexus Mods, that's the one. Thank you, Kyra. Is it Kyra or is it Kira? Is it with like a long Kai? Anyway, thank you for the quick chat. Gotta go back to work. Thank you for popping in. And work on a Saturday. I don't envy you. I hope the day goes by quickly and you can enjoy some gaming tonight. It was lovely to meet you. How does one create the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and D&D without oh my god. Without homebrewing anything? What does homebrewing mean? It's called Pokemon. It's not Kyra, so it's Kira? Hopefully I got that right. Kira. Okay, Kira. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why with the Y I always go for the long Y. But Kira. Okay, I will remember that. Hopefully. Oh, I feel like my brain ever since COVID has just been a bit fuzzier than usual. I stumble over my words a lot more too. Yeah, I highly recommend no one catch the new COVID stuff. I've never struggled with it, but it put me out of commission so hard. Not nice. Homebrewing is using D&D's rules to make your own stuff. Ah, okay. So it's like... Okay, yeah, I think I get what you mean. Also, hydrate. Reminder, if anyone here needs a drink, have a drink. I am very thirsty, apparently. I will not drink too much in one go, because then I'll need to pee. That is the one problem I have. Hydrate, thank you, Rez. That's the one problem I have. So I don't drink unhealthy, but I drink a lot of water, and water, because it's got no, like milk, for example, is supposed to be better for you in terms of not going through you, because it's got a lot of like molecules attached to the water, like the fat and stuff, but water just goes straight through you, which is why I have to pee a lot when I drink a lot, because this is all I drink. I'm so excited. I'm gonna play some D&D at Comic-Con next week. That's so cool. I assume, is it like a group you've met, like, made beforehand? Have some more, thank you. Yeah, my lips are a little bit dry, so probably for the best. Thank you, Raz, for the hydrate. Oops. I'm head out, but I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you, Isolf. Hopefully I can catch you again soon. Did you manage to find another Fuecoco? I just realized you said you gotta go. Sorry, I shouldn't be dropping that on on you just as you're having to leave. Oh, you've put your bottle down. No. Tell you what, I'm just gonna have it on my lap, and then I technically haven't put it down. It's staying. You know what? I'm actually just gonna play like this now. I can't reach the mouse. How many hydrates have you done? 4? You got 1 left. Oh god, that's a lot of water. My best homebrew so far was making Bowser as a playable being in D&D. Speaking of, has anyone seen the new Mario game? Thank you. Also, there's a wild Frigibacks in chat if anyone wants to grab that. The new Mario Party Jamboree or something like that. Apparently you can't play Bowser because Bowser's the villain. I've been watching this D&D series online, and the group is going to do a meet and greet at EGX, and the community is organising some games. Oh, that's so cool. Kira, is it critical role? No, it's natural 6. Highly recommend. Dang it. Posture check, everyone. Make sure you're not sitting on your feet. It's called Natural 6. Highly recommend if you like watching actual play. Ooh. Yeah, I've never played D&D myself, but I know a lot of people in the community play it. Wait, I thought that was it. Oh no. You miscounted. I had one more. Wow. Thank you, Raz. But now I'm gonna die of dehydration later on. Still sitting on them. Remove those feet from the chair, good sir. You're gonna cut the blood flow to your feet and then you're gonna lose your feet. No system gate number 2 here? I've seen one as well that said no claim here. Oscar, help me here. Thank you, Oscar. You guys are gonna make me vomit. I can feel the water sloshing around in my stomach. It's with the Geralt's voice actor and Clive from Final Fantasy 16, VA, and some others. Ooh. Oh, yes. And congrats, Raz, on the catch. Oh god, I'm so full of water now. I still gotta eat my prawn sushi as well. Excuse me. You guys made me drink too much water. Whew. This is the time when we start making you dab, right? Oh, you can't make me throw up just before my parents get here. I love sushi. Sushi, me too. My partner's mum, I think for Christmas, gifted me a sushi making set, and not to boast, but it's pretty good at this point. I only like it with salmon, but I only like salmon nigiri, but the thing that she gave me was for maki rolls. And I love prawn maki, so I've just been making prawn maki, and it's so good. I'm pretty proud of myself at this point. It's obviously not as good. Like if you have it fresh, it's obviously better. I generally make the sushi, put it in the fridge for 3 days, and then like have it over. So I make, I think it makes 9 each time, so I make 18, and then I have 6 a day for lunch. It's so good. I love sushi. Oh, it's so tasty. Oh, I want my sushi now. I might grab my sushi during the next ad break in like 10-15 minutes. Especially with all this water in my stomach, I need something to like put it to rest. Alright, let's open some more cards. It's bugging me that I ordered too many extra things. I think what I might do, I think one of the issues we've been having is that they kept refilling these shelves that I want them to kind of ignore. But yeah, what is your favorite sushi then, Kira? Like what? Because I never had sushi before I went to uni in Manchester. My gosh, that was 10 years ago now. Oh god, I feel old. Dang it. I'm a heathen. I love salmon cream cheese. Ooh. I think... Oh, I'm not sure if I've had that. I think I might have done it. And I don't think it was bad. If it's what I'm remembering, then it was quite nice. I can't remember for sure. So I think the Japanese would publicly execute me if I say that. To be fair, like, it's kind of like with Chinese food outside of China, like the Chinese takeaway, at least in the UK, apparently isn't it all like Chinese cuisine? And I think with sushi, it's very much the same. I think outside of Japan, they've probably adapted it for like more local tastes, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure, at least when you order like these lunch boxes, you can have the, let me turn that back down. When you have the lunch boxes, they have like a variety of things. They have maki rolls and they have nigiri, but they have like a mixture. And I know they usually do spicy. The spicy I can never eat, which makes me really sad that I buy a whole sushi thing and then can't eat all of it, but you know, it is what it is. Right, let me open those, and then we need to buy... Are those Destiny packs? They are, aren't they? I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'll have to start bringing them over there. Honestly, if it wasn't for the time we play, which is 11 hours from now, I'd offer to get you in our group D&D, Sadie. We're running the Curse of Strahd. It's a puzzle, heavy, light horror campaign. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I would love to play that at one point. Yeah, I wish I could get into D&D. Enchal plays a lot of Warhammer, which I don't know if that's quite the same. I do want to play, what's it called? The Baldur's Gate 3? I've heard it probably wouldn't be good for my streams because it's a bit raunchy. So maybe not too soon. I would like to play it though. At some point, for sure. I'm playing an interesting character in it, a 1-year-old Grung Rogue. I've never heard of Grung either. I feel like I should play it at some point. I also need to make some more sushi again, but lately I just can't get the rice tasty. I don't know why. How do you make the sushi rice? Because, I mean, obviously you buy a specific rice, but I've been told to soak it for 30 minutes beforehand. Then you get it to boil. Well, after you've let it soak, you drain it. You put 330 milliliters of water in. Then you leave it to boil. As soon as it starts bubbling, take it off, put it on a simmer for 10 minutes. Then you take it off, leave it to cool. Then when it's still warm, you put in 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. And chef's kiss. So good. When I made it yesterday, there was a bit of rice left over, and I was just like, scoop it into my mouth. Tasty. It's so tasty. Oh, it's so good. I realized afterwards I probably should have left it for my parents, for them to try. Be like, your daughter can make some pretty nice sushi rice. Baldur's Gate 3 is great. You can kind of bypass the sexy stuff if you want, though it is great to engage with the companions. Yeah, I feel like I'd have to like enjoy the full game, wouldn't I? I'm gonna have to look at the natural 6 videos that you mentioned, Kira. I assume, is it like a YouTube group then? I know Enchal watches like some Warhammer plays on YouTube. I assume it's the same thing? Like you got like the table and they're playing and you can watch it. I can link it if I'm allowed. Ooh, I don't know if links are enabled. I don't know if I can give you like permission as well. Oh, hang on. Permit user. Try that, see if that works. I don't know. Ah, okay. Perfect. Brilliant, thank you. I wonder if it works just for the one link, or if it works like for multiple. I've never done permit, so you are my first permitted person. The first person I've used it on. Oh, usually like 30 seconds. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, I've never done it before. I'm glad I clicked on the name to figure it out. I've never done that, that's so cool. I have to remember that in future. Right, let's open one more at least while these guys finish checking out. Grung are 2.5. Do you reckon we'll get another? It was crazy as well. Was it the first pack or the first like handful of packs we managed to pull like a £200 card on stream? That was cool. Bipedal tree frogs with poisonous skin, specifically a thin layer of slime and pattern on Amazonian poison dart frogs. Amazonian poison dart frogs are so cute. But yeah, you can just see them play D&D. Okay, so it's probably kind of what I've seen on the Warhammer then. Do you watch it like for the entertainment value or like to watch, to learn, or like both? Because I've never watched, I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing as me watching people play games, isn't it? It's just obviously more of a, it's not a board game, it's a tabletop game. So that's, yeah, that's interesting. I might have to, hang on. I'm gonna click on the link as well. I might give it a watch later. I don't know if it'll be for me, But I am intrigued. Gotta make sure it doesn't play. Oh! Very cool. I like the thumbnails. Right. Minimize. I've mostly watched Dimension 20. Brennan Lee, Mulligan, Abria Iyengar are amazing. Yeah, I'd watch for both entertainment and inspiration. I didn't think about inspiration. The series does both. They play with some new players, so they explain some mechanics, but I just love the group dynamic. It's a lot of fun and the story is great. Oh, that's true, you make stories as well, don't you? And Charles running a Warhammer League at the moment, and he's had to create all the story stuff. It seems interesting. You know what I wish? Well, I wish you would have like enough time in your day and like in your life to just do everything that you would want to do. So I feel like there's so much more I would do if I could. But then I think about how the dinosaurs only had 22 hours in a day rather than 24, and I'm like, maybe it's not that bad. I wonder, because obviously the dinosaurs were around 64 million years ago, so if you say like every 64 million years we get an extra 2 hours to the day, do you think humans will still be around in 64 million years? In some sort of form? Probably not. I feel like we're gonna extinctify ourselves before then. And I mean, it is possible. Like, I think crocodiles are like relatively unchanged, aren't they? So it is possible. In a way, it's like an audiobook with just some more chaos and shenanigans because of the dice. See, my mum listens to a lot of audiobooks. I've never really done it before. Yeah, I've been forgetting to pay my bills, that's why I keep getting richer and richer. Alright, we need to refill the stinks. I'm gonna have to buy some more scents before long. Especially if you look at the younger generations. That's true. I was actually saying, like, speaking of the younger generations, about how... So I moderate a YouTuber's Discord, and a lot of people like jump in because it's like high up on the list of art content. That makes me so happy. Oh, you can't see it on the YouTube one, but 22222 is my XP in the shop level at the moment. Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot that because that makes me very happy. 2 is my favorite number, and 22 is my absolute favorite number, so having so many 2s makes me very happy. But yeah, I can see like the audit log that comes in, and someone joined, asked if there was someone to play it, and left like 7 minutes later. Like, there's just no attention span. And then I was saying, like, because apparently a lot of younger people need short form content to stay engaged, so I wonder if stuff like that like will still be around if they struggle to like concentrate, if that makes sense. Also, we're level 40, let's go. I'm gonna say, if we could get 3 other players, I could do a D&D training game using D&D Beyond and Owlbear Radio for the VTT and run a Silly Buggers campaign. I know back when I was streaming a few years ago, there was talk of doing a D&D in the community, but it never quite got anywhere. So I wonder, I mean, if people are up for it, I can always ask, and then I don't know how involved I'd be, because obviously I don't know much about it. They could always like get it set up in the Discord if people are up for it. Yeah, I can see that. I usually listen to it while doing chores or cooking or stuff like that. Yeah, I do it when I'm stitching. Yeah, I'd like to listen more to audiobooks. I'm a big well, I prefer writing now over reading. Like when I've got downtime and I'm not gaming, I prefer writing over reading. I actually want to get more into writing, but they say to be a good writer you need to be a reader, so I do need to read more. And that's exactly what I mean. I wish you just had enough time to do everything that you wanted to in the day. I would say maybe one day, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Ooh, there's a wild Teddy Ursa in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Speaking of Teddy Ursa, where's my boy? I'm sure you guys know what I'm going to be bringing up. My Teddy! He's a squishy boy. Look at him, he's so cute. Got some little ears. He's a happy boy! Tell me about it. I have too many hobbies. Me too. Me too. Way too many. Oh, I just wish I had the time for it. If you could be paid to do your hobbies, I would be rich. I would do nothing but my hobbies all day, every day. Forget eating. Forget going to the toilet. I'm just gonna sit and play games and do writing and reading. That's why I called it a training campaign, Sadie. I'd be teaching you the base mechanics. Ah, okay, I get what you mean. So you'd be okay. Yeah, I don't know. I probably would be the only one. I know we seem to have quite a lot of people in like the community that seem to be a lot into D&D, so I probably would be the newbiest of them all. I know Enchan's got a physical meetup with some old work colleagues. I think actually on Halloween night. Or no, the 1st. I think it's the Friday, so I think, yeah. I think that's the 1st. I showed off my Teddy Ursa and I didn't even catch the darn thing. That's just rude. Anyway, I got distracted. Whoop. The one thing I don't like about this bottle is I think it's a little bit noisy to like open it up to actually have a drink. So hopefully you don't hear it too much on stream. Whoop. I do need a faster checkout person. To be fair, for the most part, it's not too bad. Let me have a look. Okay, so I do have this guy. He's very slow, but I figure one more hand is better than none. Her checkout speed is normal, so his checkout speed is very fast. Ooh, okay, and then we've got 2 people who are just fast and fast. Ooh, okay, and then we've only got 1 more person that we can hire after that, which is level 45. I don't think we'll probably end up getting there today. Ooh, I just realized the ad break is popping up in a few minutes. This means I can get my sushi. Which means, Oscar, you might have to do the continuation for the words on stream if you're happy to tear yourself away from Satisfactory for the 10 seconds. You'll need to do that because I'll need to put it on a little plate, and I got this little wooden soy sauce bowl, and I can. Ooh, I'm excited. I don't know. I probably won't eat them all now. And then if it's 1 o'clock, so we can only go for a max 2 more hours. But like I said, ideally I need to finish a little bit early just to sort some house stuff out. We'll see. We shall see. Right. This is empty now too. Let's go. I don't know what I'm going to put on those yet. Boo, sure though. I'm glad I managed to set it up so it actually works though. You know what? I'm just going to open that. It's a lonely single pack. I may as well just go through this one. How much was that? £3.38. Ooh, that was only half the value of the pack. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Definitely lost money on that one. Oh, that makes me so sad. I would have thought surely it's the only one from the box I can open it. Look. It's perfectly stacked on its side. Yeah, as usual, we will just be having a quick break. All those pesky Twitch ads to run. For those of you who are new here, we do, if you want to have a break yourself, grab some water. I filled this up an hour ago. And I need to fill it up again. Jesus, okay. I need to grab some water, grab some lunch, pop to the bathroom. If any of you need to do the same, then feel free. But we do have words on stream going during the ad break, so if you want to hang out, play some words on stream. Basically, you get is it an anagram? The anagram kind of, you know, flies around and then you can guess words. You do get padlocked. I forgot to say this an hour ago. You do get padlocked, so when you guess a word, make sure to see if the padlock stays next to your name and when it disappears. And all that good stuff. Because if you're padlocked, you get locked. Alright, there we go. Thank you as always for bearing with. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I will see you in an hour. See you in an hour? See you in a few minutes. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I am back, but we'll just go for one more quick game because I've literally just sat Sadie and Oscar. I've literally just sat down with my sushi, so just gonna have a quick bite to eat. Also, welcome back, Serene. I'm glad you made it. I'll never play it anymore. Oscar keeps stealing my words. Yeah, I feel that. Never. I'm afraid I know what you're like, Oscar. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to hear that. I'm having a bit of a problem. I can't find anywhere on the desk where my sushi plate is fitting. I maybe should have put it on a bigger plate. Alright, there we go. Who wants to see my sushi? Well, I'll pick up a piece quickly. I'll do it with my fingers because that feels safer than the chopsticks, but... Ta-da! Well, I hope you can see it. It's very tasty. Feel like I got the rice stuck everywhere. And these people have been stuck in the darkness. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. At least it's only the one guy waiting. I wanted it so good. Got some soy sauce as well. I wanted to pick up the plate, but I've got a tiny little, yeah, I can't really pick it up. I got a little wooden bowl with some soy sauce in, and I was like, if I pick that up, it's going everywhere, and I'm not putting up with that. Especially not on stream. Also, nice try, Raz, on the ends. Also, it started raining. Felt like a nature signal to not proceed with chopping stuff. Yeah, the nature says no. Hang on, I think I got rice stuck now. It was so tasty. I only managed to eat half, so I still got like half of it left, which makes me very excited because it means in an hour I get to enjoy the other half. And it's funny because obviously if I wasn't streaming, I'd just down it all at once, but because I am streaming, it means I get to enjoy it over a longer period of time. Wait, minus 9k profit sounds stonks. Yeah, I spent... So I've been, because I was streaming, I forgot to pay my bills. So the bills cost a lot, £2,000 a day, and because I hadn't been paying them, it cost me £17,000 to pay all of my bills. Which is why we had a negative profit. Do it. Nope. Oh, so good. Yeah. So it's very expensive running a shop. I would know because I am a store owner. Heflick. I'm a professional store owner, card opener, and bad RNGer who gets no good cards there. I'm sure some people can relate. I should say my 2 table rules ahead of time. 1 Minotaur and Centaur. Ooh, Oscar, there is a wild bee drill in chat. If anyone else wants to grab that as well. Ooh, you need to buy some balls. Let me show you the command. If you do this one, Serene, you should hopefully have some money. Or if you don't, just lower the number until you hopefully can afford it. Oh, you need to buy some ultra balls. Centaurs from... And centaurs, 1 Minotaur and Centaur are size large. Player races, not mediums. This is to prevent the centaurs from mounting horses despite being the same weight and making the Minotaur match up with the monster. Second, the mending cantrip heals Warforged. That makes sense, to be fair. Oh, wow, you've got enough money for 10. You probably have so much money, but because you only catch beedrills, you probably will never spend it. Alright, now that we have some stuff sorted, I think what I need to do is I need to... Clearly all the accessories are fine, so let me buy a bunch of... Okay, I don't need epic packs, but I need 2 of pretty much everything else. Cool. We're going to be spending a lot of money, so it's probably going to be another negative day. Actually, we'll buy 3. I assume some of them are probably going to go on the shelf. 3. Yeah, it's going to be another expensive day, but hopefully after that we can start making a bit more money again. Oh god, this is going to get very expensive. Yeah, so basically we've got 2 for storage, and we've got 2 for storage and 1 for actually going into the shop. And there's all my cards. Is 10 expensive? I think 1 costs 2,000, so you basically just spent 20,000. Congrats on the Beedrill. Is it a good Beedrill though? That's the question. Then again, of course you're going to say it's a good Beedrill because it's a Beedrill. I love that the only Pokemon you care about is Beedrill. Right, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some more cards. But which ones are the best ones? Yeah, you can't buy Master Balls. I wish you could. Thanks for the hangings out. Going to properly alert because I have an exam to prep for. I don't know why I want to confirm, but I'm not a uni student. Oh, best of luck. Oh, I don't miss having exams. I had to take some exams for insurance. Not fun, but best of luck with the prep and for the exam as well, of course. I hope it all goes well. And thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. It's been lovely to meet you. Oh, Ultra Balls are 1,000? I thought they were 2,000. It's not loading? The Ultra Ball is only 1,000, they're not that expensive. I thought they were 2,000 for some reason. Yeah, it takes a lot of dedication to do outside of working full-time. 100%. No, I completely agree. It's a huge time dedication. So kudos to you for sticking to that as well. Like, it's not easy at all. And yeah, I've been through the same, so I don't envy you at all. But I hope it goes as well as it can. Especially because you have to study on a Saturday. Like, ugh. Your only free time and you have to dedicate it to studying. Oh, and thank you, Kira, for the follow. I appreciate it. May your luck be as high as your numbers in this TCG adventure. I love what Sadie Tron comes up with. But yeah, thank you. I forgot that. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm exactly the same, don't worry. And Serene, thank you for redeeming your daily nuggie. You now have 1 nuggie. You'll have to keep redeeming to get a mountain of nuggies. You don't really get anything for it, it's just a bit of fun. It basically, I think that the whole point is to say how many streams you've been in for, because you can only redeem 1 a stream. And it's just a little bit of fun. Ando Troy, hello! How are you doing? It's good to see you. How have you been? It's been a while. Right, so we have... It sounds awesome for me already. I love nuggets. We had a McDonald's. We had a Cheeky Mackies last night and we got some chicky nuggies. I love chicken nuggets. The Beedrill's level 7, so same as the other one. It's funny because Beedrills don't actually evolve into Beedrills until level 10, so you'd think they'd be a little bit higher. Right, we have... So, If I open my book, right, and we go to Tetramon, we go to number, so you can see here, as far as I'm aware, these are basic, first, silver, gold, EX, and full art, and then these are the foil versions. So you can see here, we don't have the EX or the full art foils for this, because those are a pain to get. Have you played this game, Ando Troy, or are you just popping in to see what it's like? Because it's addictive, I can tell you that. So I'm curious which set should we go for? Based on this, I think the middle sections we haven't done much of. Suggest a poll to time out Oscar for stealing my words of timeout. Oscar for stealing my words. Wait, you want to do a poll? Both options are to time out Oscar for stealing your words. I don't know. Are you able to... I don't have my quick actions available, Oscar. I don't suppose you would mind setting the poll. I need to fix that, actually. My quick actions have disappeared. I don't know where my post-it notes have gone, either. I feel like I need to organize everything, and I've just lost everything. Probably just need to get some more post-it notes, to be fair. Where's my pencil gone? Right, get quick actions bar back. Because I used to have it. Now I haven't played it, just enjoy watching it. Oh, I feel that. I've literally played the game while watching it as well. And a posture check. Thank you, Rose. Dang it! I posture checked and I was just going to sit on my other leg. Now Oscar has to start a poll to be timed out. If he's here, if not, I'll probably just have to take a second to try and figure out how I do it without, Oh, he's done. Thank you. Yes, of course. Yeah, yep. Tak? Tak means thank you in Icelandic. Aw, I gotta time Oscar out then. How long for, though? To be fair, he probably won't. Tak means yes in Polish. Oh, interesting. Oh, you both said it. Yeah, I wasn't aware. I know, I'm pretty sure tak means thank you in Icelandic. Oh, you both... Wait. Oh no, you said I think... Oh. Yeah, I can't speak Polish, so I probably won't try pronouncing it. Yeah, it's a very addictive game to watch and play. Can confirm both of the case. Right, I think what we're gonna do is it seems like I've opened the least of the rare packs. Because I don't have a lot of those later ones. Yeah, see, I've had none of the EX or the full arts for the rare pack, so I think I'll buy a bunch of those. Okay, we've got one there. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy myself a bunch of the rare packs to store. From the... Actually, we want to make sure we grab them straight away. Because otherwise, they're probably going to get stolen. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure it's that I'm amazing. Right, the rare card box. I'll buy 4. Oh, come on. I was hoping they would just kind of land where I could grab them. Is this one? No. That's one. Yes. Alright. How many did I order? 4. That's another one. To be honest, if he puts it on the shelf, I might just grab I may as well just grab it from there again. Why are there so many boxes? Because I'm rich and I can afford to order a bunch, okay? Shh. Don't judge my boxness. Is that a rare one? No, I don't think so. Let me see if he stored it. I don't think he did. So mine must still be out there somewhere. We're talking behind your back about you. Said you smell nice. Oh, it feels like being at work all over again. Wait, is that... Right, let me put that there. Is that actually... No, okay, it is a different box. Which one is the one that I need then? Oh, this one. Okay. I just didn't check enough, clearly. Started learning Polish long ago. Pretty language, honestly. I don't know much Polish. I only know a Polish person, and that's Oscar. Oh man, I would love to learn more languages. That's another hobby I wish I had the time for. Flaunting that cash. I mean, if you look up there, I got 76k. Nothing to sniff at, you know. Giving you PTSD, my bad. It's all good. I thought at first you were making a joke about it, but then I could see well, you did put Kappa, but I wasn't sure if you realised. Long ago, a co-worker said, and I thought it was really pretty until I learned what it meant. Do I wanna... And I lolled real bad. What does it mean? Is it family friendly? I assume probably not if Oscar thinks it's really funny. Oh, you just sat down. Dude, no one's gonna come and sit and play with you at this time of night. Wait. Cut that. Oh, he looks so sad sitting there by himself. Right, £29.50. Can I grab your pancakes? Oh dear. Oh Jesus. That is the funny thing about being able to speak languages though. I never forget when I was at university, there was I was stuck behind this group of really slow people, and you know how university students apparently are, they have to, with their whole friendship group, take up the entire width of the path, so you can't get past. I was just kind of mumbling, complaining in German. Not even mumbling. They could probably hear me, but obviously they didn't understand me. And then they turned around to look at me, but because they turned, they were like that. And because they turned like this, they left like this gap between them, because like half of them turned this way and half of them turned like this way. So they made a gap, and I just went, "Thank you," and like ran through. It was great. That was one of those moments where I'm glad I speak a different language. And in German, once he said, "Alles hat ein Ende, die Wurst hat zwei." And it was the most poetic thing. Now I want to learn French, German, and Polish. I mean, he's not wrong. And there's a translation, "Alles hat ein Ende, die Wurst hat zwei," basically means everything has an end, the sausage has two. Which is very true. But yeah, I wanna learn so many languages. I've started, but not finished, with French. I don't know if I want to say Mandarin. I know words in Mandarin, Korean, and Japanese from like watching things, but I wouldn't say I've really sat down to... I have learned some of the alphabets. The Japanese one I've already forgotten. Right, he never translated that as well, but it sounded so pretty. I know nani? Yeah, nani means what? I know hello in all four. I know thank you. These and sorry, probably. The most important words, basically. And every time I make a nani face, I've never seen the nani. I've only heard of it. I've never heard. I meant nanny as in the word, not like an actual nanny. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Oscar. Interesting, so it doesn't just pick up English swear words. Ooh, there's a wild beautifly in chat. I assume that's a swear word. Thank you. But yeah, there's a, did I say there's a beautifly in chat? If anyone wants to grab that. What is hello in Polish then? It was not, it was hello? But Oscar said yeah, no. That must mean it's not hello. I'm so confused. Right, we have... he seems to be stocking the shelves quite well. I need to get some more deodorant before long. Also, I forgot to check. Was that a positive day? Probably not. Oscar lies. He steals my words. Oh, hang on, yeah. I didn't check the poll results, but I have to time them out, don't I? Okay, there's a 10-minute timeout. Nani? 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 Nani desu ka? Alright, I'm sorry, Oscar. I'll see you in 10 minutes. That makes me sad. I'll have to remember to give you mod back as well. Yay! Caught the Beautifly! Oh, I feel so bad. And he can't even say it's okay, which I'm sure he's okay with, but still. I should have used that timeout thing during wordplay. You should have done. Oh, I think yeah, I haven't opened these that much because that one on the left, the first one that we opened, I've not really seen that before. Aww. We will see Oscar again soon, I'm sure. Who knows if he'll ever forgive this heinous muting. It's okay. He roasts me a lot. Ooh, worth doing the rare cards, I guess. He roasts me a lot. I guess the way I roast him is by timing him out. Aw, yeah, I still feel mean though. Okay, yeah, I haven't opened many of these. He is Polish. Polish people are very polite and will forgive me. Yeah, he's lovely. He has his moments. No, I'm kidding. He is lovely. We get to talk all the nice things about Oscar now while he's not here to go, aww. He just listened. Oh, I hope he doesn't like go to type and chat and then he's like, oh, I can't actually type. He's probably writing a list of all the things that he needs to respond to so he can write a really long message when he's back. I'm kidding. 10 minutes is a long time, to be fair. Oh, sorry dude, I didn't mean to talk to you. I did real bad to ask him stuff I heard long ago, but he's timed out. Ah, Serene, you only have yourself to thank for that when I'm afraid. Just wait 10 minutes and he'll be back. Right, let's open some more cards. All the rare card packs. Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered. Like, one of the things that the game does is it changes value every day. Like, every item changes value to a degree. And, like, you're supposed to go through and, like, check all the prices and everything, but yeah, can't be bothered, you know? I like it when you open the store at the very start of the day, you get the biggest surge of customers first thing in the morning. So if you open up then, you get like 10 people coming straight away and it's great. So I always try and open it for that. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of cards that I'm getting. Hopefully that means a Ghost Art foil. Ghost Art foil? Ghost foil card? Ah, you know what I mean. The thing is, I don't even know what sets the other ones were in. I just kind of got them. I heard that the Polish were the only nation that had the N-word passed from one specific African country, because the Polish were viewed as badasses, but I heard on 9 gags, so no criteria. Oh. Interesting. You'll have to remember to ask him. I'm not sure. He probably will take this as a great break to just play Satisfactory and not have to worry about talking. So he's probably actually enjoying himself right now. He's like, yes, I don't have to talk to these people right now and just enjoy my game for what it is. Ooh, I actually need to buy some more playmats soon. Oh, there's only one left in this one. I hope he is trying to type real bad. Oh, I don't. That makes me feel bad. Alright, these boxes are slowly getting empty now. Very slowly. I think maybe Oof. Did I over-order on the cards now? Really? I just can't win. I'm always over-ordering. I thought I was so low on all the cards. I bought enough so that I can stack them all on here. And it's just clearly not working. I am wondering if I should maybe just put these on this empty shelf that I've got here, but then the issue I've got with that is that they will start to restock that when that empties, and I just can't be bothered dealing with that because every time I have to deal with it, it's just such a pain in the bum. And it just takes forever to sort out. That's exactly why I had those two shelves in the middle and why I actually started opening them myself, because they were just taking forever to go down. I think there's an achievement as well for 30,000 earned in a day. It's gonna take forever to get up that high. Because I feel like my number of customers is kind of sat at the same kind of level. I have heard if you go under market price that more people come by, so I don't know, maybe I should try that. And if I set it like 2... But then the other issue you've got, if you set it under market price, you're not gonna make as much money, so... Do I try and get more customers potentially, or do I just like hope that I somehow get the money that I need? This box sucks. I think I've undershot on every single pack so far. Oh yeah, as well, for those of you who have never seen this, the bundling table is my favorite one. One of my favorite things about the game. It just makes me so happy because you got like the bulk sections, and then oh, I just realized my bulk sections disappeared. Ooh, that's not good. It just makes me happy because you got like what, the 5, got like the 6 those just kind of come down, and then you got the individual cards that just kind of pop in at the end. It's great, and then you don't have all the bulk still in your box and stuff, or in your folder. Oh man, I would love to own a card shop one day. But then I know I'd go bankrupt really quickly because I would literally just open all of the stock. So maybe it's for the best that I don't. But I feel like on one hand, it would be a really good way to complete your collection. Because obviously you buy a bunch of stock, right? You buy like a bunch of boxes. And in one of those boxes, you're guaranteed, I'm sure, to have like every single card, including like the most expensive card, right? So the most expensive card, say it's like £200, you don't have to spend the £200 to get that card to complete your collection. It's probably way cheaper to just simply buy the cards rather than buying the packs of cards. Maybe buy like the first booster box, but even like from that you would end up probably getting a whole bunch of duplicates. I don't know, maybe you should just start buying them outright, but then if you want to complete the collections, you lose the fun that is opening Pokemon cards and wondering if you're gonna get the cards that you want and need from the set, if that makes sense. And it's just not the same. Like, you open a card pack and you're like, oh, okay, am I gonna get anything good? And then you get to the end and then it's either a real big disappointment or it's super duper exciting. I actually managed to pull one of the shiny Charizards from one of the shiny sets. I think it's the cheaper one. I can't remember. There was Hidden Fates and Shining Fates. I think I got the Hidden Fates one, which I think is the cheaper one. It still looks really good though. I remember I bought a bunch of Pokemon cards for my birthday, and I'd bought some of the Hidden Fates stuff, but I wasn't expecting, like, at that point anymore. I bought a whole bunch in hopes of pulling it, and at that point I just, you know, didn't really bother anymore. I just bought, like, a bunch of cards to open for my birthday, because I'm sad. And when I got to that one, I kind of held it and I just kind of looked at it like... And because I was still living at home, I ran down to my mum. I like quickly sleeved it and I ran down. I was like, Mum, look at this! I got the most expensive card in the set. And of course, my mum doesn't know Pokemon cards, nor does she really care for them. She was like, "That's great, darling. That's really great." Which, you know, it's nice to hear, but from someone who doesn't really understand what's going on, it feels like it doesn't hold as much value, you know? Alright, we need to refill these, and then I really need to get some more stinky stuff. Stinky stuff. Do you think 2 of these should be enough, right? Hopefully. Guess we're about to find out. I don't know. We should have enough space for all of that. Hopefully. Oh, we still got one of these boxes out here as well. Those are, wait, that's a Bulbasaur, right? Are they all Pokemon? Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, you got Gengar alert. Oh, alerts? Have I been saying alerts? I meant emotes. I know someone who would love them. That's a lot of Gengars. What was that one? A Lapras! And a little Cubone. Oh, that's so cute. So many Pokemon emotes. There is a good method in this game with that workbench. You can open box sets one of every type and make more money off selling the bulk sets. At least that's the theory, not sure if it's true. You can open boxed sets one of every type and make more money off selling the bulk. I wonder if that's true. I've not tried it. I think it's hard to make back any money. Because like if you had 100 £101 cards, that's obviously £100, but the box only sells for like £11. So I feel like you're generally making much less money. Let's open some more. My mum was really disappointed that I spent 2 months salary on Magic the Gathering booster boxes. Funnily enough, Enshall getting some Magic booster boxes that I helped open is what got me back into Pokemon cards. So when I was a kid, I've got some of like the original base set Pokemon cards. And then I stopped for like a really long time. I still played the Pokemon games, but I didn't collect the TCG anymore. And then when I got with Enshall and he bought the box and I helped him open it, that's when I got back into the fad. Yeah. It's had to wane because we moved out and I don't have as much dispensable income anymore, but I still love cards so much. And some of the really pretty cards. That's another thing. If you buy the cards rather than opening them, I mean, obviously opened ones can still have issues with them, but it's far less likely than if you were to buy them from someone, because they've already been opened. Opening is the best part, 100%. I might be a little bit weird, but when you open a card pack, do you like get the cards and like give them a sniff? I love the smell of freshly opened cards. And legit, if they like sold a deodorant that was advertised as freshly opened Pokemon cards, I would buy it. And no joke, I would buy it. It smells so good. It makes my brain so happy. I just yeah, I might be really sad with that, but it's something I've always done. I miss Oscar already. When did we time him out? Oh, we have to check out. The single cards at £100 breaks even, and the chance at even more valuable cards. There's also thinking behind this method. But how many customers come in and buy that £4,000 card? True. It's been 30 minutes already. Oscar's just gonna take it as an excuse that I muted him forever and he's just not gonna come back. I hope that's not the case. Ooh, there's a wild Spinnerack in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Little spider for Halloween. I should have checked when I muted him. Now I'm concerned he's just not gonna come back. Oh yeah, if you do poker check, Serene, it basically tells you if you've already got it registered. And if you do ever want to check your Pokedex and see how many you've got registered, you can do it like that. So you can see out of the total Pokemon that exist, I've got 44, but they only have 734 in the game. So I've got 52% of what I can get, if that makes sense. Dummy. Yeah, I'm getting quite far. Which I wasn't expecting, considering my absolutely awful luck. Ooh, and speaking of... Oh, we got enough people in chat for a present? Aw, we don't. That's a shame. Oh well, maybe later, or maybe next stream. Oh, as well, if you want to get gifts and like extra items and stuff, you can join their Discord. I'm not too sure how you access that again, but you can do poker dailies. There we go. See, we got some positive net this time. So even though I did spend some money on rents and bills and supplies, we still have a positive net, which is the main thing. Yay, there we go. Wow, the spider escaped. Cheeky little thing. Have you guys watched videos of jumping spiders? They're so cute. I'm not a huge spider fan, but jumping spiders are pretty cute. I will admit that. Of course you do. Welcome back, Oscar. Can I mod you from here, or do I have to actually type it? I think I have to type it. There we go. I'm surprised it doesn't retain the moderator badge, but I guess it kind of makes sense. I love jumping spiders. Can I time them out again? Oh, not so soon. Give her maybe next stream. Oh, speaking of, I was thinking about maybe doing a bonus stream on Monday, but we'll see how we go. One of the reasons I didn't stream Satisfactory today is hopefully to make a bit of progress. I was thinking of maybe doing it on Monday. The only issue is, obviously, I think a lot of people have been hanging out for Satisfactory, so I'm a bit concerned about making too much progress out of my usual hours, because it would be an 11 AM stream again during a weekday. Although, a lot of people did hang out yesterday, which was very sweet, and I appreciate that. If you want spider vids, Sadie, I got 2 for you. Good ones or bad ones? Can't join, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, I don't know, I'm not too sure yet. Also, I love how just before last break I was complaining I drank half the bottle. Then again, you guys made me drink a bunch, didn't you? Raz, looking at you. And Oscar with helping a little. Yeah, I should definitely not retain mod after timeout. But I feel like a lot of streamers and communities mod timeout mods just for the lols. Like how many mods are actually like bad people? Like they're people you've known for ages, for the most part. Right, more cards. More cards. And then it's already nearly 2 o'clock. You know, I was thinking as well, like, streams go so quickly. When I'm streaming myself, time seems to go by so fast. But when I'm watching other streamers, I'm like, God, how can they stream for so long? But, like, unless my voice is, like, dying, like, my voice is still struggling because of the stupid COVID. But I feel like it's... Time goes much slower when I'm watching someone. It's a bit... Whoa, my gosh. My raid alert! Oh my gosh! Tank44, thank you so much for the raid! Holy cow! 42 viewers. Oh wow. Wait. Your name is 44 and you got 42 viewers. I love that. That's so close to like the actual number. But holy cow, welcome in. You were streaming TCG Card Shop Simulator too. How is your luck? My luck is awful. We have had such awful luck, truly. But thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, everyone. I'm not very good at introducing myself. I really need to write a speech or something and kind of learn that off by heart. But I'm Sadie. I do a bunch of random variety streams, and we are also doing TCG Card Shop Simulator today, as you can see. Trying to get a full art, not full art, a foil ghost card, which yeah, isn't going very well. Waxy DP, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. May your luck be as shiny as a freshly waxed card. Oh, I love this new. I love this. I don't know if you have is it Frosty Tools Tank 44? But it's great. I love the stuff that pops up. Have a great stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Aw, and thank you Tank 44 for the follow as well. I appreciate it. May your RNG be as strong as a tank. I feel like I just need to repeat what SadieTron says in order to have a great follow welcome message. Oh, and Jeremy! Thank you as well so much for the for the follow. May your RNG be as lucky as a ghost foil card. If you are all playing, I hope your pulls are better than mine, because mine are truly, truly awful. I am not having any luck whatsoever. Did you guys manage to pull anything good on stream today? Mods are like messiahs and streamers are like gods, so me as a commoner seeing Oscar being timed out is a bit funny. I completely get that. Welcome to Sadie's live, guys. She's adorable and has an adorable laugh. Oh, Serene, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna make me blush again. Tab is up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Gonna play League with a friend, so shall lurk. Enjoy League, Oscar. I always have to wonder if you mean League of Legends or Rocket League, but I assume it's League of Legends. There's a lot of League games, apparently. You're a geologist. That's cool. Unfortunately, not what's it called? Not education. You know, when someone has a job, not employed wise, but education wise, I have got a degree in it. So yeah, I love geology. The issue I had when I graduated is everything around here is groundwater, which is as exciting as it sounds. So I did not want to go into that. I wanted to do volcanology, but the issue with England is no volcanoes. So yeah. Didn't quite go out to plan, but I've always loved rocks and like just seeing like the designs in nature on like cliff faces and stuff, so I enjoyed studying it. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? How was your stream? What did you pull? Did you pull anything good? Anything at all? Because what is the highest card we've pulled today, guys? I think like 300? £52 full up. That is a very cute bird though. That is a very cute bird. No, Oscar, I'll go to League to report you and time you out on League's chat. Profession, that's the one. Thank you. Thank you, Axie. I knew it wasn't the right one. Yes, not profession-wise, but education-wise. Oh, that was a major blonde moment. Posted warning both are not stream safe for copyright reasons. The first is from a campy horror comedy similar to Gremlins if the Gremlins were spiders. The second is just Peacock jumping spiders dancing to disco. Oh, yeah, before you guys jumped in, we were talking about jumping spiders. I'm not a huge spider fan. Wow, we're getting all the full arts now. You've brought some luck. Can you please give me some ghost foil luck? I would really appreciate it. The main reason we're opening the rares is because apparently I've opened these the least, so we're just bulking up the collection a bit and hoping for a ghost foil card. Also, if anyone here has played and knows what set gave them the most ghost foils or just ghost cards in general, please let me know and I will move on to them, because just trying to get that achievement. It's the next achievement on my list and I haven't had one. Good, thanks. Yeah, stream was fun. Pulled a few new cards, which I don't see too often. Ooh, that's cool. Also, let me drop you a follow as well so I can hopefully pop in. Are you streaming like mainly this, or are you kind of like me and you kind of play whatever you're in the mood for? Because I played Planet Zoo yesterday and then I kind of rage quit because the building mechanics just, I forgot how awful they are. I love that game. I love seeing the cute animals, but the building was just nuts. The Destiny packs have better chances at ghosts. Ooh, do they? Okay. In that case, I will buy some of those. Thank you. I will buy some of those right now. And then, ooh, I think we've just... I don't know too much about the RNG. I always pull from the boxes because I feel like they have better pulls in general than loose packs, but I don't know how true that is. I don't know, I feel like I always get the best pulls from these, but I might just be imagining things. Just streaming this at the moment, not gonna lie, I'm addicted. I feel that. I feel that so hard. I've been playing a bunch of it off stream, but maybe I should just stream this more. It's so good though. I've been literally saying all day about how I will play this, opening cards, and then just have like a stream or like a video on the second monitor here. So I've got two lots of cards going at the same time, technically. Genuinely, the devs really cashed in on the human nature of addiction just to appease us all. It's great. They really made a great decision. Remember the Cosmo Spider in Ark Sadie, you melted over him? I did, and when I mentioned jumping spiders, that was actually the first thing that I thought of. But yeah, I can imagine you're probably like me, and if you could stream forever, you'd probably stream certain games like this forever. And I definitely get that. The sad thing is, I've got, well, not sad, my parents are coming over today, so won't be able to do as long a stream as I normally would, because I feel like I could definitely stream this all day. Minus the other issue is my throat. If you haven't caught COVID recently, I highly recommend staying safe because it's really screwed me over and my throat is still struggling. So yeah, I keep warning people of that. I was not expecting it, but it is making the rounds again. You know you can speed up your pack opening, right? Can I? I know I can automate it. I haven't seen an option for that. What does cashier lock movement do? I do love that they've got the different currencies. I feel like for most people that would not be a priority in early access, especially like straight away, but oh, it makes me so happy. I just genuinely wish they didn't have the £50 note. I've never used that. I would love to watch you all day. Oh, thank you, Serene. I would love to stream all day. But alas, real life always comes first. It is a shame. The slider at the bottom and check auto next card. Oh, I am so blind. Thank you. Wow. Okay. How fast is that gonna go now? All right. Let's order some Destiny packs first. Do some boxes. I am completely blind. I completely missed that. Can I ask like what day you're on? How much of the game have you been able to play? Because I'm genuinely flabbergasted. I'm on level 40 and I'm only 131 days in. Like, that's nuts to me. I feel like I'm gonna be playing the game for a long time. Diana, how are you doing? It's good to see you with your little bouncing foxes. They're so cute. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I didn't just throw away. No. That's my box. Dude, stop. My box. Thank you. My box. Don't you be taking my boxes from me. Right, where did he go? Restock? No. I'm glad they added that as well. Hello, Comet! How are you doing? It is a mighty fine Saturday, if I may say so myself. Okay. Speed. Is that going to be too fast? Right, if we get whiplash, I'm going to apologize. Okay, maybe a little bit fast. Okay, yeah, let's slow that down real quick. Maybe like 3/4? Take 2. Ooh, getting some luck as well. I think that's still a little bit too fast. Way too fast. Also, there's a wild Shalmit in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Let's try half. I say half. I guess it's technically, yeah, 1.5 times faster, right? I'm a level 115, day 850-ish, I think. Oh, wow. I had no idea you could go beyond level 100. I know there's an achievement for day 100. I just thought it stopped at that, but that's insane. I did not know you could go further. Wow. I feel like that's still... I think that's decent, actually. I am back from my very sweet endeavor. Ooh. What very sweet endeavor is that? I played basketball and volleyball at the same time, meaning I played basketball with a volleyball. I know you've got beach volleyball. Is there just normal? There is normal volleyball, isn't there? I can picture it inside like a gym or something. I don't play sports much. I need to play more. I need to get fitter. Oh man, I am not as fit as I want to be. Look, thank you very much for the bits. I thought that guy was about to spray some tomato juice on the cards, and I was about to throw hands. No, you can't throw tomato juice on my cards. Not on the goods. The good goods. But look, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I slipped like 10 times on the concrete basketball court. That's not good. You didn't fall, did you? I hope you didn't fall. Concrete, ooh. Yeah, that's not fun. Oh man. You know, every time like the Twitch ads reminder pops up, it reminds me I've been going for another hour, and it just kind of grounds me. I think if because when I last streamed, like I think it was like, I say last streamed, I've been back to streaming for a while, but when I originally streamed, I don't think they had that whole incentive thing. So I never had them back then. I just streamed, you know, until I needed the toilet, at which point we had a break. But I feel like it really grounds you, and it's like, okay, you've been streaming another hour. Get up, walk around, have a break. That woman should spend less on cards and more on soap. We have, specifically for those stinky people, Diana, we have anti-stink machines. They spray the stinky people. That's why they don't shower before they come, because they're like, we get a free shower when we get there. So you should always shower over using deodorant, because there's only so much the deodorant can do. I'm starting to think I might need an extra checkout. Either an extra checkout or just a faster guide to check these people out. Fell on my butt and hurt my palms, but that's part of the grind and fun. Ooh, I hope you... I fell off a horse once and landed right on my coccyx, so I hope you didn't do that, because my back is still messed up now. Oh, it's 2 AM for me, so I need to hit the hay. Have a great stream and good luck. Of course, thank you so much for the raid again. It was very, very kind of you. Have a good night, and yeah, of course, raid and run. I'll have to do that as well myself. I think it's just part of the streamer life, isn't it? You go until you can, and then you obviously have real life commitments. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure I've dropped you a follow. Let me just double check. I'll hopefully be able to. I'll hopefully be able to catch you open some really awesome cards, and then maybe I'll get that luck as well. That is the dream. I'm starting to think maybe what I'll do next weekend is we'll do a stream until we get the Ghost Fall card, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just stream this all week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll take it when it comes. Thank you, have a great rest. Yes, and hydrate, of course. I've broken my coccyx, so I don't feel it anymore. It's a thing of the past. That's not good. Oh yeah, and thank you, Tank44, as well, for the speed thing. That's gonna be so good. I just got my morning dose of Tiny Evil Cat. Oh no, what has Ashes done now? Yeah, as always, guys, we do have quick little ad break of a few minutes, during which I'm going to be nomming on my sushi, the rest of my sushi. So if anyone else wants to, like, I actually don't need to top up my water this time, but if anyone else needs to grab a drink, grab some food, pop to the bathroom, it's as good a time as any. And we probably will, we do play words on stream during the ad break, so if you want to stick around for that, that's cool too. Because my parents are arriving in about an hour, we might go a little bit longer, just until we finish. So yeah, I will see you guys. Thank you as always for bearing with, I appreciate you. Yeah, sorry Ando Troy, well, the reason you do the ads on Twitch is to get rid of those pesky pre-rolls, which I think is probably a better viewing experience. I think that's probably a better viewing experience in general. That way you don't have to get stuck behind the ads every time you come in. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes my Twitch bugs the hell out. And I have to refresh a stream multiple times, and then you get stuck behind multiple pre-rolls. And it is good to get up every hour and like just have a stretch, have a drink, have a, you know, whatever you need to do. I personally quite like it because it means I'm just not sat here for 3 hours, which, like I was just saying, the issue with that is you don't keep a track of just how long you've been streaming. Toxic's like tailbone. Yes, the tailbone. I landed square smack on my coccyx/tailbone. She climbed up my leg and did a flip off my arse? Oh, like you were standing up. I was picturing you lying down for some reason. Oh, bless her. I played basketball/volleyball during weekdays and I used thin shoes. Thin shoes, so I came home walking like I broke every toe. Ooh, I can imagine. That does not sound fun. Why did it not get my spirit? Ah, okay, so you need to keep an eye on... So, I don't know if you guys heard me, but we will go until we finish because unfortunately I won't be able to go for another hour because my parents are coming around. So we're gonna go for as long as we can. But yeah, so we'll wait and see if someone gets the word. I can hopefully show you what we mean. Okay, so Raz has just guessed a word. You can see next to Raz's name on the left there, he's got a padlock. So if you watch the timer, the blue bar, the blue bar will go down and you get your name. So Serena's also locked now, and then the timer reaches the padlock. They are now both unlocked. So you have to make sure, you have to keep an eye on your name, basically. Oh? The Reverend Gabe Chaos, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello, how are you doing today? Thank you for popping in. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. We're just having a real quick break while I have a drink and finish my sushi. My prawn sushi. So if you want to jump in and play the game, we're just guessing some words at the moment. Before we get back to the addiction. But yeah, you have to keep an eye on whether you're padlocked or not. I'm good, thanks. You? Saturday is lazy day. Yes, me too. I mean, I guess... I don't know, streaming is obviously not like a proper job, but I'd say Sunday for me is more of my lazy day. Because that day I really do nothing. But yeah, Saturday is my favourite day of the week. A, because I can stream, and B, because it's a day off where you don't have to worry about work in the morning. Yeah. Saturdays are my favourite day of the week, personally. I often invent words. Yes, for this... It's good to invent words because... Oh, we need one more word. One more word, guys. One more word. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we were so close. We were 1 point off. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh well. 'Tis what it is. Nice going though. Raz at 66 points. Holy. That's insane. Also, posture check for everyone because I was sat on my foot again. Make sure none of you are sitting on your feet. Make sure you're sat well. With a straight back. Oh no. I didn't realise I left the game running. Everyone's kind of sat in darkness. Man, that speed upgrade is amazing. Working tomorrow, but streaming is still hard going at times. Oh, you work on a Sunday? Oh, when I used to waitress, I would work during the week and waitress at the weekend. I do not envy you. Yeah, it's not obviously like the same kind. I think it's less taxing because obviously I have a lot more fun streaming, and obviously streamers do have a lot more fun streaming than work, which is one of the reasons you do it, because you hang out and you have fun and everything. But yeah, I don't miss working on the weekend. So I definitely don't envy you. But hopefully it's a quick and nice and a short day. I surprisingly got first place on the first 2 rounds. Nice! That is always very, very nice feeling. I definitely am on my feet for a long time and it's stinging now. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I'm not as bad walking. I struggle more standing longer than I do walking longer. I struggle a lot more standing for a long period of time than walking a long period of time. If it's walking uphill, I do struggle walking uphill. I'm not as fit as I should be, which I am very much aware of. I do need to exercise more. Right, let's grab the next pack. Right, everybody, envision a ghost foil. And we're gonna get one right now. No. Well, you never know. I thought maybe the cards needed a break as well. I lie on side on the couch. Ooh. If you got a good couch, that's definitely a nice place to lie down. I'm a library assistant on Sunday. Ooh. I haven't been to a library in the longest time. I love cards though. Cards? I love books though. I love cards as well, but I meant to say books. For those who work on Sunday, I'm just glad you have a job and can hold on your balls. That's very true. My mum, like I was saying earlier, my mum's a teacher, but she works all the time. Like, as soon as she wakes up and as long as she, like, up until she goes to bed every single day of the year for years. And she always thinks, oh god, this existence sucks, but then she thinks, you know, at least I have a job that can pay the bills and, you know, we're doing alright. So it's a very good perspective to have. Best job ever, Reverend? 100%. I relax most on Saturday. I probably relax most Saturday evenings, yeah. The morning's always a bit of a stress because I gotta drop Enchal off at Warhammer and then come back and then set up stream. Like, I was rushing around so much in, like, the hour before stream today. I was a bit worried I was gonna be, like, all like, horrible and sweaty looking, but I'm alright. Thank you. I work in a law library, which is which is my specialization, law. I'm a qualified solicitor. Oh, that's so cool. I work with insurance, and at my previous company I did a bunch of insurance stuff for solicitors. Random fact. Also, there's a wild Arbok in chat if anyone wants to grab that. No value in those packs. Nope. We're having no luck at all. Getting absolutely nothing. I'm just this IT lady that deals with printers, and the actual job is cybersecurity. Ooh, cybersecurity is cool. Yeah, I'm trying to learn web design at the moment, because as cool as insurance is, I don't want to stay in it forever. Like, I've learned a lot, and I know a lot more about it, but... Say his name again, please. Oh, Serene. Enchal has been all over... He's been calling himself a raid boss all week. He absolutely loved you for that. He's been saying that all the time. Warhammer for the war. He's got that raid boss name. He does. Saturday is my only day off. Oh wow. Well, I appreciate you popping in and spending some of that time off with us. Yeah, I can remember when I was a waitress, free days weren't a thing, I should say. Free time was a thing, but not 3 days. Ah, thank you, Raz, for the reminder. Yeah, if anyone who's been here at least an hour, I do an hour because I don't want people to just jump in and take a ticket and then leave. It's like for community people. But if anyone has been here an hour, make sure to enter the giveaway. It's for a game from a list that is way too big. So yeah. 74. I think they're still gaming back there. Yeah, they are. Yeah, thank you, Raz. I should make you a mod. Do you want to be a mod, or are you happy with the IP? And Charles is so badass. Yeah, he's been swimming in heaven. Swimming in heaven? Swimming in the clouds? Over that all week. But mostly I'm solving print issues. Yeah, that's a bit depressing. I hate insurance. Yeah, it's no one's favorite, I should say. It's no one's favorite. Yeah. Alright, let's wait for them to finish. I would drink in the meantime. I would join a movement to get him a raid boss armor. Oh, he would love that. He loves like dungeons or D&D and Warhammer and all that. No problem at all. I love card games. Have you played this yourself? Because I know there are some people who don't buy the game because of how addictive it is, which I completely understand. So far, 2 entries, so 50% on winning. If you enter, you have got 33% chance of winning. Ooh. Hello, it's good to see you. How are you? Have you recovered from Neva? Got Diana with a dad joke. Oh god. These don't get redeemed anymore. I don't have my thing here. Alright. We have... I think... Is this the right one? I think this is the right side. Alright. Let's see what dad joke we get. So, Diana. My friend recently quit his job to pursue a career in mining. Mining? Miming. I haven't heard from him since. If you don't like it, let me know and I will get you another one. It's very hit and miss. Some of these have been heard, so well, no, none of these have been heard yet, so if it's no good, let me know. I trash them and I give you another one for free. I'm so glad I got that. Oh, I'm happy being a treasure gem. You are a treasure gem. I'll help out, but no need for mod. Gotcha. Not yet, but I want it. Oh, you will lose your life to it. Just need to find the time. I get that. there is Enshal. You're my new favorite, Serene. Oh my god, that game was absolutely amazing, but I need to process it for sure. Yeah, I just came back from downstairs, like watching movies with Enshal, and you were just like, you were out of it. It must have been a good game. I seriously imagine like this thunderstorm starting, all lights dimming, death metal starts playing, Enshal, the doomer of nations, enter, leaves his battle chip. No, you are my favorite. Oh no, yeah, it takes over your life. It really does. You'll have to really dig to find a joke about the friend who went into mining. Oh, oh dear, that was definitely a dad joke. I don't have a life? No, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Oh no, that's sad. How does stock look? To be honest, it's hard keeping on top of it the way it is. The issue I've got as well is I'm waiting, so these 4 shelves are always empty because there's nothing. I mean, you can see I've got too much of some of them and just not enough of others. I need some stinky stuff, which makes sense because a lot of people walked in here stinky. Right. How much have we got? I think the plushies, if I buy everything apart from the plushies, maybe? And the comic books. Wow, the comic books don't... Wow. Okay, I need loads of playmats. Okay, so no comic books and no plushies, basically, and I'll get everything else. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. Right, we need stinky stuff. We'll get 3. Okay, my dad's just messaged saying he'll be at mine in about 45 minutes, so need to wrap up shortly. I don't want to. Dang it, okay. Hopefully, oh, do we need dice? I hope we need dice. Wait, so if that was joke was wait, so if that joke was almost as good as me being here, that says something about my presence.
Hey Sadie, why shouldn't you push a pirate overboard into the sea? They get real salty about it. Heh heh.
That was a good one. I like that one. I really don't. I have books and papers. Oh, well, if you ever find yourself needing to hang out somewhere, we are, well, I'm not live as much as I would like to be, but 1, 2, I think that's right. But if you ever want to pop in, you are more than welcome to. We have some really lovely people hanging out here. I'm pretty sure that thing is where I ran out of space last time. Did I? Yeah, I feel that. I love books. Okay, no comic books. I think I needed some of these. I'll get some of the bigger ones as well, because they always seem to run out. So that makes the Magikarp with the flail the hero. I'll sub enough to Sadie until she gets Enchant a badass sword. Oh, I like it. Oh wait, I did get playmats, didn't I? I probably needed more playmats. Probably. Right, let me get 2 more of each of these. Need an Amazon warehouse for cards. Did you know Amazon actually originally started as an online bookstore? My mum told me that. It was only supposed to be for books. And then they really branched out, and look at them now. Right, we should hopefully be good. Hopefully not got too many of anything. I don't want the boxes on the floor again. Or a hammer. Dad and stream. I'm writing a book. So I'm always busy with no life. Fiction or non-fiction? I also love writing. What genres if you do fiction? Penguin! Thank you for the hydrate. I actually was just grabbing my bottle. That was weird timing. I remember them as an online bookstore. Oh wow. When did they start up? I can't remember. Was it 90s or was it early 2000s? Similarly odd, did you know YouTube started as a dating website? I did not know that. No, I did not know that. They started selling books, now they're getting paper. They really are. Newt popping in as I prep for work. Oh, yeah, you're working in a library as well, aren't you? I don't think you changed jobs. Reverend was just saying that that they work in a library on a Sunday. But a bunch of library people. Oh, I want to go to a library again. Oh, a legal text. Super boring. Interesting though. Is it like a job you want to stay in forever, or are you like me and you want to move on to like other things? Haven't changed yet? Oh, maybe. How is library work? Maybe I should look at getting a library job. To be fair, I don't think I would mind that. Do you have to interact with people a lot, or do the people leave you alone? Do they look for the books themselves? Because they can actually read signs, I assume, if they're in a library. I want to leave my cybersecurity job to be a librarian or have a bookshop. Oh, a bookshop. I would love a card shop, but I would also love to have money. So, yeah, I probably would open all my stock and then I would be pretty screwed. I keep talking and forgetting to open cards. My bad. We're all just watching these people go by their lives, and I really want to go spoil a card. It was early 2000s Amazon being a bookshop online. Oh wow. So, wow, like 20 years then. With the forbidden section. I was off, it was not 1994, it was 1995. Now it is a money printer for Bezos and no longer a bookstore. Oh yeah. It's insane how rich the richest people are. I'm staying as a law library assistant, solicitor, and legal academic. I think, well, wow. You definitely have a number of professions under your belt. It's so good, Waxy reminded me what the word was. I was just calling it employed. I studied to become a librarian in the middle 2000s, but mental health made me drop out. I didn't know you could study to become a librarian. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things are better now. Library is nice. Depending on what yours does, it can be more hectic than you'd expect. I just get a little stir crazy because I prefer physical work. I do a lot of helping prep for programs and fun stuff like that. Ooh, okay. I assume probably a small town library would be less chaotic than like a bigger one. They used to ship paper? No, they get it. Oh, I would love to get the paper that they do, I can tell you that much. I have to make money somehow? A library degree is horrendous looking. I didn't know, to be a true librarian, you need to get a degree, otherwise you go in as a paraprofessional, usually known as a librarian assistant. I did not know that. I'm at a large university library. Oh god, I can imagine that gets a bit crazy. And if teen fiction books are anything to go by, then you probably find a lot of university students making out in the back aisles. Oh, that's always one where I'm like, really? Oh my god, a small town bistro, also a huge dream. Oh, that sounds nice. Honestly, I just love a job where I could talk to the people I want to talk to because I know they're nice people, you know? Knowing that random people could come in and say nasty things is just not my jam. Might be leaving my library work soon to go back to more physical work. You've been in the library job for a while now, haven't you? I would have thought you'd be lugging like books around, but I guess not. That's me, an assistant. Ah, okay. So does a librarian degree also take like the standard 3 to 4 years? That's insane to me. What can you learn about a library in a degree? That's so interesting. I wonder... Because you obviously learn about... Oh, yeah, I don't know. Bachelor degree, yeah. Huh. Just a couple of years. Also, we have a book cart, so moving the books isn't too bad. Ah, that's fair. Lots of literature studies. I guess so. Library and Information Science was the name of the degree. Oh, that's so interesting. I genuinely had no idea. I know you can do like creative writing degrees if you want to be a fiction writer. I'm trying to get at least another triple-digit card before I wrap up stream. But I also don't want to leave it too long because I need to sort some stuff out before my parents get here. Come on, just one more triple card, please. I'm begging you. One more triple card. When we get the triple card, we'll have to wrap up, unfortunately. Oh, I could go forever in a day. Oh, you hear the ding! Ghost card, please. Yes! If we get the ghost foil card, I might end up crying at the end of stream. Just a triple value card or a ghost foil. If we could get a ghost foil, I would be so happy. Students are a-holes, and depends. I might do the masters for a year. Ooh. Yeah, I remember when I went to university, I was not a fan. Yeah, I won't expand on that. Classification systems, how to find out what the patron really wants, etc, etc. Oh. Also, there's a wild lunatone in chat if anyone wants to grab that. Bring parents on and let them talk about you. They don't really know I stream. I let it slip to my mum once, but I think she's forgotten. I don't know. I know some streamers do like parent streams, which I don't know, maybe at some point. It is about organization of information, how to categorize for easily finding stuff. Oh, that's true. So you'd be like a manager then, I guess, rather than like, say if you use like a restaurant, you'd be the manager instead of the waitress. And if you don't have the degree, the library assistant is like the waitress? Is that right? About right? Technically a £3, £29 card is also a triple digit card. You know what I mean, Raz. Being sassy. Don't be sassy with me, sir. I wasn't a fan and did 3 degrees. Oh gosh. The first one I did, well, I say the first one, the only one I've done is geology, and I did enjoy it, but I can't imagine. Oh, close! But I can't imagine doing 3. Yay, moon! I got Sassy and Sadie stole the moon. Did I? Oh, there you go, Raz. I'm sorry, but you kind of brought it upon yourself. Where am I going? Ooh, at £8 off the triple digits. Come on! Something that's 100 above. If we could get quadruple figures, that would be amazing. Please. You hear the thing, and you hope for the best, but it's just not to be. Do you reckon... I mean, you know what's crazy as well, is I've played this game. We saw it before, or I said it before, didn't I? I've played this game about 40 hours. In those 40 hours, I've had 2 ghost cards and 1 full art foil. If that doesn't say bad energy, if that doesn't say bad RNG, I don't know what does. I hope for something random and you may get it. What about, I hope for the pig. Give me the pig. But with triple or quadruple digits, please. It is quite administrative, yes, and also as a librarian, you need to follow new releases. And make choices for what to buy and what not to buy because libraries have limited budgets. That makes sense. That almost sounds like being a YouTuber, like you have to follow what new games are out, and then do you want to make the content? Do you think people will like watch the content? Do you think your audience will want the content? Oh, so close again, £84. I'm getting so close, but like further away. No. 78, even further away. We're going in the wrong direction, guys. Even more in the wrong direction, guys. Think in the positive direction. We want more money. More money cards. No! Now it's 9 PM, I have to check these people out. Oh, he's got a mighty big pig. That sounds a bit weird. I basically do what a librarian does for less pay, and I did a law undergraduate, professional practice matters, and an education masters in accessible education. Oh wow, you sound very smart. Did you do them all when you were younger, or like, because how long does a degree take? So that would take you like 9 years? Did you do them like one after another when you were younger, or did you like, I obviously don't know how old you are, but or did you do them like kind of spread out a bit more? Basically like one after the other, or spread out, I should say. Alright, everyone's gone. Back to more card pack opening, please. I don't want to end until we've had another 3. Do you think we'll be able to do it? I don't know. I think quarter 2 I'll have to do a hard cut even if we don't get one, but hopefully we'll be able to get one before then. But yeah, doing what another higher paid person does but on less money is always sucks. Yes, give us the pig! Give us the piggy, I beg! Makes sense, in the end the library is still a business too. Yeah. I've learned a lot though, thank you. The programming side of the library work is a lot of fun. Like computer programming? The county I work for doesn't pay the librarians or us assistants too great, nor do they provide any education assistance, so part of why I may be leaving soon. That makes sense. It's one of the reasons. It's a pig, but it's not the one I need. Give me one with an extra 0. Please. Honestly, these are destiny packs. I'm wondering if maybe we won't be able to get a triple digit. That is so cute. Tell you what, I'm gonna buy some rare packs. Rare destiny packs. Or, yeah, rare. Alright, we should have more luck with this. Is that the one I need? Nope. Is that it? It is now. I think those are the right ones. We're about to find out. They are rare packs, so hopefully they are. Yeah, I think they are. That would have been so funny if that was first try. But we'll find out if we get anything now. I want that game now, looks so fun. It really is. It's so addicting. It really is so addicting. YouTubers and streamers do tend to specialize in certain areas, but if you are in a public library, you need to have a more broad range. Oh, I can imagine. And there's so many books coming out as well, constantly. I want to look up. Yeah, I love the dog line. And oh, there was another line I really liked. The bird line, maybe? Yeah, we're getting a lot of new cards, but no expensive cards. Programming as in running events such as, oh, adult crafts, kids crafts, story times and more. That makes sense, yeah. Oh. We've got this. Guys, manifest the high value cards. That's not the one that we need. These are all such low value. So couriers just put packages outside so everyone can steal them? Yeah, I win the game. Theft isn't a thing. Yeah, if you order a lot of stuff, like when I ordered to stock up all these shelves, it was just a mountain of boxes. And it was funny because Enchal came and he was like, He thought they were like empty boxes and I was just throwing them outside when the bin is right by the door. But no, they're boxes with items. Both law degrees straight off and a few years before education degree, and now doing book towards my PhD. Oh wow. Did you always know law was what you wanted to get into? Because I wanted to get into geology, or specifically volcanology, and I never got that far, unfortunately. So working at libraries that are part of country government, we end up being the host location for things like early voting. No one reads the signs that tells them where to go. Ah, yeah, that's frustrating. 5 years, then a gap, then a year, and PhD is gonna be 4 all in or more. So close! Oh, I'm concerned if the full art is also only 92. 70. Another full art! Wow, okay. We're getting all the things. I've got to mention I'm still here, just dropping a lurky while I do the dishes and dust. I appreciate it, Lou, no worries. I appreciate you always tuning in with me to do your cleaning. That subject is sad for me. Hello, Professor! The professor be doing the cleaning of the dishes. Which is another thing, I want to wash the dishes before my parents get here. I'm probably gonna regret this. I'm probably not gonna get my... I'm not gonna regret it because I'm hanging out with you guys, but in terms of the house, I'm probably gonna regret it. Give me my triple-digit card, please. It's not gonna happen, is it? It's gonna happen! Okay, unfortunately we are gonna have to wrap it up there, because my parents are on their way, and I have to sort some stuff out. Oh dear. I'm so sad, because we're having such a good time, but such is life. Real life does have to come first. Libraries also often host events and such. 90 was pretty good. It's pretty good, but it wasn't enough. The mafleur. Tell you what, we'll go through the rest of these packs. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll still get the ghost foil. Thankfully, our library only hosts university events and conferences. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. I hate that I'm usually not very chatty, but at least I can listen in. Ooh, another full art. And I didn't have that one. Yeah, I know what you mean. I wanted to chat last night, but we were having a movie night, so I couldn't. But yeah, it's nice to just listen in on streams. And just like, yeah, if the streamer is someone you like, it's great to listen. We were talking earlier about like voices and like scrolling through Twitch and finding like voices, like finding a streamer that you like. It's both about personality and like whether you can listen to them. Because I find my voice very deep for a female, so I don't know if I would necessarily listen to myself, if that makes sense. But I feel like girls can also have very high voices, and I struggle listening to that. And it's a very like personal preference thing, isn't it? There's not ever gonna be a streamer that everyone can watch, and it's just a fact. So you're never gonna be someone that everyone likes, whether it's personality, you know, listening to them, whatever. But that's the beauty of the internet. It really is. Like, you just surround yourself by people that you enjoy, that you relate to, all that good stuff. You're learning? If they ask what happened, just say you were learning from some library assistants. Thankfully our library only hosts... Oh, wait, from library assistants? Wait, he's saying if I went into a library... Muffler, the savior! Run for it, Sadie! Heyo! I was having too awesome to hang around. Time to drive by. Have a good day at work, Penguin. Yeah, thank you for popping in. I don't think it is particularly deep. I find it really interesting. I never thought about all the logistics that go into like being a librarian, I guess. To me it's just like a room with books. I love books. I don't go to libraries though as much as I would like to. Yeah, unfortunately I am gonna have to wrap it up here. I would love to go longer, but I will be back next Sunday unless I catch COVID again or whatever. It's supposed to be safe for 6 months, so you know. But yeah, like I said, I might do some bonus streams next week, and of course I'll be back Thursday evening as usual. Oh, Tiger Gaming, I'm sorry, I'm just wrapping up. My parents are coming around very shortly, so I need to wrap up. You need to be able to find the right books. That's very true. We also sometimes host external events for Black History Month, etc. and I'm part of the Library Equality and Diversity Inclusive Committee. Yeah, that's so interesting. I never thought about it, but I've never really been to libraries. Oh, it's Tiger Saint. Oh, thank you for popping onto the YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm just trying to see how YouTube is working and all that stuff. So I appreciate you guys like popping over there every now and then. Oh, also, just a last reminder, if you're on the Twitch chat, we've got the giveaway. If anyone wants to do like a last minute entry, you will have needed to be here for an hour. It's just simply to keep, like I said, people from jumping in and then leaving. If anyone wants to do one last entry, we are going to be raiding Chanda. So we did raid Chanda last Saturday when we were playing Satisfactory, and Chanda is now playing Satisfactory. I think we've managed to convince him. So we're gonna jump on over there again and see how he's doing. I've also known Chanda a very, very long time. Well, I say very, very long time. Since I was streaming last, so like 3 to 4 years, and he's absolutely lovely. He's from Singapore but based in Australia, so it's very late for him at the moment, but he normally goes until the early hours. So if you guys are into lovely people or Satisfactory, then we'll hopefully be able to have a nice time over there. But yeah, I always feel a bit safer raiding and running people that I actually know. Because otherwise I feel bad being like, hey, new community, and then yeah. Oh, I remember his stream last week. Yeah, he was playing, is it Apex Legends maybe? Yeah, he's playing some Satisfactory today, and Satisfactory is a great game. I was watching his live but stayed to chat to you. Oh, thank you, Serene, that's very sweet. Yeah, Chandra is a lovely guy. Yeah, it was Apex. Oh, was it Valorant? Oh, I can't remember. It was a shooting game. Also, there is a Sorkin chat, if anyone wants to grab that. I don't have that. Right, let me close the giveaway. We'll draw a winner. And Lou, you won the giveaway. I think I have you on Discord, so if you want to have a look through the list and send me the one that you want, I will hopefully get to it tonight, if not then tomorrow, after my parents are gone. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for hanging out. You guys are awesome. I will hopefully see you soon. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing weekend. I appreciate you guys so, so much. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And I'm gonna go before I keep rambling. See you. Bye.